What's up, guys, fellas, ladies, kiddos, rippers, and collectors, and Pokemon people out there? Man, we found some 151 Scarlet and Violet Pokemon. We found a binder collection. We found a poster collection. We got a couple ETBs of the Pokemon, man. The new, exciting Pokemon, the 151. What do you know? Who would have thought, right? Um, Went to my local Target, and man, there was quite a bit. There was quite a bit. But the guy had just barely left, like probably 15 or 10 minutes ago, I guess. Um, the one that I didn't find was like the value box or something like that. I can't remember. I guess some guy took all those or something like that. But yeah, man, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. The hype is cool, the excitement, the new product, right? So man, we're gonna participate in all that fun, all that excitement, and we're gonna do what we do, how we do over here with Rex Freestyle Pack Rips. You guys already know, man. And if you don't know, well, man, make sure you guys hit that subscribe, that like, and always drop a comment. But more than that, man, hit the subscribe button so you guys can always, and hit the bell icon so you guys can always join me in my rips, whether on StreamYard or YouTube Live, or whether I'm dropping a video, and you guys can be in the know, right? So with that, guys, let's get it. Let's do this. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet 151 Pokemon, man. Um, my boy Chance, oh, there he is. There's Chance right there. He ripped some wife 151, man. He's got the connect. He was able to get it a little bit earlier than most of us. But man, but from what I've been told and from what I've researched, I guess I'm a day early. So man, what do you know? It pays off when you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. But not really. I have a Target that's near my house here, and they stock every Thursday. And I didn't think dude was gonna want to come back Friday just to stock this, so I was pretty sure that he was gonna drop this today, man. So yeah, so let's get into this. Let's get it. Let's get this all that good stuff that we say to try to hype up the situation. But you know what, man? No hype needed. This product is its own hype, man. People are really, really super excited, man. I talked to about 8 or 9 people there that were looking for this. And bro, man, people are happy. People are excited. People are excited for this product, man. And it's really, really cool to see. Just because, man, it kind of reminds me of the pandemic days and stuff like that, man. So yeah, man. But this is the binder collection box here. Here's the binder right there, man. And really, really cool. Really, really cool. Thick. It is thick PVC plastic. It's got the little elastic there. Yeah, man. You know what? They did a pretty good job on it, man. The band is kind of it's inside instead of just being kind of glued on the outside there. It's actually tucked up under, so that it's kind of gives it some strength, some quality there. And then of course the pages here. Oh, look at the paper. You even get the wax paper or the tracing paper. That would, I think I call that tracing paper, but yeah, man. So the binders they go from the side, in from the side there. So yeah, man. Really, really cool. Let's see here. Put some different music on, but yeah, man. So the pages are insert from the side. Let's see what else. What else is there here? All right, let me catch up with the comments. Make sure we show some love to everybody here. We got amazing cars 1-3. What's up, my man? We got Chance with collectibles. Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. Sean 420. What's up, my man? Sensei Domino. Yay, yay. We got I collect baseball 1986. Yes, sir, man. I know for the UPC box. Dang, bro. Can you imagine, dude? I ordered one. So hopefully it'll get here soon. He says Purdy cracked 300 yards. I'm happy he got. Yeah, I heard. I heard Purdy was doing pretty good, man. I heard he was. I was watching Zach, man, 3-pack Thursday, and he was kind of talking about it, man. Purdy's getting her done. He's doing pretty good so far. So shout outs to Purdy, man. Like Chance always says, invest in Purdy, man. Sell the house, sell the car, sell the kids, invest in Purdy. All right, y'all, let's go. Here's the packs. Here's the paquetes, the packs. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, man. Look at that. Even the box is cool, man. The way they put the packs in there. They're in there pretty good, so the cards don't get banged up. I mean, sweet. Cool, man. All right. Okay, well, let's get into it. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we hit here. Um, I'll rip these, and then I'm gonna do the best I can to try to acknowledge the good cards or whatever. But if I don't do such a good job, I'll drop the link, man, and maybe I can do a recap with my boy Chance. He's more in the know, or he knows more about Pokemon than I do. So here we go, guys. Let's go. First pack. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Pokemon 151. Sweet, man. I really have a lot of fun opening Pokemon, man. The art, the cartoon, the characters and stuff like that. I mean, how can't you not have fun ripping Pokemon? So here we go, guys. Let's see here. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it the same as the others, or is it just or do you just go with it? I think you just go with it. These packs. That's right. These are promo packs or whatever. They're not like regular Pokemon packs. So I think you just go from the top. What's up, Sports Cards and Themes? He says, yo, what's up, everyone? All right, let's go. No trick. Okay, thank you, brother. Thank you, Chance. So no trick. So here we go. We got Kakuna. Look at Kakuna. Aw. They make him look all cute and innocent, dude. And then all of a sudden you go to pet him and he fucking turns your arm into like some slimy goo. And then you got Poliwag. Same thing, looking all cute in the water, just kind of waiting for you to reach down and pet him, and then, wham, your fingers are missing. And then you got Ponyta. Look at Ponyta, man, with the fire hair, the fire ponytail. He's got fire hair coming out from his armpits. So cool, Ponyta. Then we got Charge. Oh, Pikachu. Look at Pikachu. The original. The OG. The Pikachu. Sweet. And then we got Kabuto. Kabuto? Look at this dude, man. Shit. You see him coming, bro. I'll tell you what, I'm running. Them freaking eyes and freaking them like hook feet. He's got like an armor, so you ain't doing nothing to him, bro. Shit, he's gonna have his way with you. And then we got Gloom. Look at Gloom. Aw. He's all gloomed out, drooling all over himself, bro. He just ate one of those fruits or something, and he's just like, yeah, baby, life is good. I'm gonna gloom out. So there you go. Oh, hold on. We got Clefable. How about Clefable? Look at good old Clefable. Sweet. She looks like, Clefable looks like something that you would give to your kid or something, right? And then they end up with, some kind of super allergy or something. But yeah, Clefable. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get this. Let's keep going it, man. Or let's get this. Let's keep going. Here we go. We're about to hit I think it's a rainbow or refractor. I'm not sure the exact pronunciation for these foil cards. I think it's just like a foil card or something. I know there's full R. I know there's like edge cards or something. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'll get it, man. I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna learn it little by little. So this is the Electabuzz. That's a pretty cool card, though, bro. I like the art, man. Look at the art there. That's cool, man. He's got like electric, something like that. Electro combo. That's cool, man. And then we got Gloom. We got Gloom, but in a foil or a rainbow or whatever you call it. So yeah, man. That's just Bumblebee's head after it got ripped off, and Optimus Prime was freaking out. That's messed up, bro. That's messed up, Sensei. That's funny, man. He says there's a secret illustration rare watch. All right, cool. Let's pull it. Here we go. Boom. How about that one? I don't know if that's a good one or not, but it's a Mewtwo, I guess. Mewtwo, little reflective barrier, something like that. So that's pretty cool, man. I know Mewtwo's one of the more popular uh, characters, right? So let's go ahead and sleeve that up. We'll sleeve up Mewtwo. So there we go. And shout out to Tanya Denise. Welcome to the stream. All right, guys. So that was Mewtwo, and then we got Basic Energy. I guess Basic Energy. So cool. Hollow. Okay, so they're hollows. So that's the wording right there. The language for these hollows. So cool. So Mewtwo right there. What else did we get? Sweet. Two of the characters, in one pack. I know, bro. Right? Pikachu and Mewtwo. I imagine is what I'm thinking. Gloom and Electrobuzz. So I don't know if these are good or not, but we're gonna set them off to the side, and then when we do a little recap, we'll kind of go back over those and find out if those are anything or not. But all right, let's go, man. Pack number 2. Man, this is already a lot of fun, man. We're only into the first pack, bro, and dude, Pokemon rocks, man. It really does. Really does. Pokemon Magic the Gathering is really fun too to rip. So if you guys get a chance, I've been buying the Lord of the Rings one, the Middle Earth Battle for Middle Earth, Lord of the Rings, just because I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. So, but yeah, man. But dude, this stuff is cool, man. All right, here we go. Right off the bat, we got Bulbasaur. So there we go. He's a hero. Sensei. Sensei's on one today. Dratini. We got Growlithe. What's up, DK? My man. Look at Geo, dude. What the heck, bro? Dude. That kind of reminds me of like a Slimer. Or like kind of one of those. I don't know if you guys remember. They were like... I think they were like goblin heads or something like that. You could buy them and they had the hands and stuff. They were like made out of foam. I can't remember the name for them, man, but I had one, man, when I was a kid. That's funny, dude. Geo, dude. Look at those big old hands, bro. Man, that's funny. That's cool. And then we got Chameleon. Look at Chameleon, bro. Dude, looks like he just farted or something, bro, and freaking like he freaking ignited the gases around him or something, bro. Look at that. That is hilarious, dude. Charmeleon or something like that. All right, cool. Gollum, yeah, bro, for sure, man. Gollum. I actually love Gollum, bro. Yeah, man. When I'm actually out hunting for cards and stuff or Hot Wheels, and I'm in like one of those just anxiety's kicking. I kind of call it the Gollum syndrome. When you got to have it. New product comes out, bro, and freaking Gollum starts coming out, man. You got to hit every store until you find it. Giovanni Charisma, I'll tell you what, bro. Gollum was real back during the pandemic days, man. Back in 2020, 21. Shoo, man. We was all Gollumed out, All right, here we go. Giovanni's Charisma. Let's see here. we got Pidgeot. Look at Pidgeot in a cool type variation card or card type or whatever. Hollow Pidgeot. It's like a super pigeon or something. All right, cool. And then we got Ghastly. How about Ghastly? Kind of like an art card or something. I think they must have had like a Ghastly picture competition in like kindergarten class or first grade class or something, and then this was like the winner, I think, or something. But yeah, Ghastly. All right, cool. Cool. We'll put the hollows up front here. Yeah, DK 151, brother. You know it. It's a Ghastly Picasso. Yee. Oh man, what do we got here? Is that something, guys? Let me see here. Is that what is that? Oh, oh. Oh, damn, we got Gollum. Look at Gollum. How about that? That's pretty cool. A Gollum EX or something. I think that's pretty good, right? EXs are pretty good. Oh, dang, look at the stars. Look at how it glitters, bro. Bros, fellas, ladies, kiddos, rippers, and collectors. Dude, that's freaking awesome. Love it. Man, definitely sleeving that one. I think that might actually be something. And then we got a shiny, like a speckle basic energy or something. It's like a speckle in the background. Look at that. Look at you can kind of see the stars and like the planets in the back. That's really cool too. Sweet. Heck yeah, bro. That's cool. It's a hollow energy. Hollow energy. Thank you, Chance. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate you, man. Hell yeah, bro. Boom. I'm glad you're here, Chance, bro, to kind of help me navigate through this stuff, you know? So, let's see here. Carmelian, Bulbasaur, and yeah. So there we go. There we go. We'll put that right there. Just and then I actually really like this card here. That there. So man, we was talking about Gollum. Sensei mentioned Gollum. And man, what do you know, bro? He freaking showed up. He popped up. It's his brother. It's his other brother half or his half other brother or whatever. That's funny, dude. I just realized that. That is freaking hilarious, actually. All right, here we go. Pack number 3, guys. Let's go. It's a galaxy foil. Sweet, man. Illustration rares are the most sought after. Let's pull one. Yeah, dude, let's do it, brother. You already know, bro. You already know we already know we're pulling one, bro. She. You know what I'm saying? Man, let's go, baby. I'm trying to rip these packs as best as I can. And I apologize for my pack opening OCD, guys. Hopefully it doesn't make you guys want to just leave, you know? Be like, dude, fucking Rex is taking fucking for 10 minutes to rip one pack. But I just have to, guys. Like, here we go. We got Kakuna again? What? Dude, you kidding me? Oh, man. Hopefully it isn't all the same cards. That's the only thing I'm worried about right now. But let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep getting it, man. Southern Boys says, hey, y'all. What's up, Southern Boys? Much love, brother. Much love, man. You already know. Kakuna, we got Poliwag. Oh, man, it's almost the same pack. That's crazy. Look at that. Ponyta. Who was behind Ponyta? You guys remember who was behind Ponyta in the other pack? Pikachu. All right, Pikachu. Okay, we ended up pulling the Mewtwo, right? Out of that pack. We got Rhydon. All right, we got Rhydon. How would you guys like to take a ride on Rhydon? I wouldn't. Damn, dude. That dude bucks you off, bro, and shit. He's gonna give you the horn. Look at that. That's funny, man. Here we go. How about a rigid band? Not a watch, but it's a rigid band. So that's cool, man. Maybe it's a powerful card or something. It says the stage 1 Pokemon this card is attached to takes 30 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon after applying weakness and resistance. So there you go, man. It's kind of like a shield of some sort, man. We got Nido Rhino. Look at Nido Rhino. That's a cool car, man. Oh man, he just traveled into the future and he's just like, wham, I'm here. I'm here, suckers. And then we got we got a Eevee Hollow. That's cool. I know Eevee's one of the main characters too. So that's cool. Heck yeah, DK like a juggernaut guy. Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude. Actually. How about Weedo? Look at Weedo. Good old Weedo, man. That is funny, dude. I swear, man. I seen a bunch of Weedles. One time, I was in my car and I was parked across this train yard. And dude, I seen a shitload of Weedles, bro, like carrying the train parts and stuff, bro. The big old tires, dude. They were just carrying them, dude. And then yeah, bro. And then I realized that I had ate too many shrooms that night, man. But yeah, I remember seeing a bunch of Weedles. Those things are for real, man. So just so you guys know. And then we got Raichu. Look at Raichu, man. Look at that card. That card popped, bro. Yellow. The yellow pops, bro, with the yellow and the orange, dude. Dude, freaking awesome cards, man. Man, Chance was right, bro. These cards, dude, the art and everything. Woo, yeah, man. They did a great job, bro. They really did do a good job on these. And then we got another basic energy. So there you go, guys. Basic energy. So yeah, man, that's cool. That is freaking awesome. Let me grab some more penny sleeves to put over here. Here we go. So we're gonna sleeve up Raichu just because I know that Raichu. I've heard that name quite a bit. Be said or be told or whatever. Oh, and Eevee, we got the Eevee Hollow too. So we're gonna sleeve up the Eevee Hollow there. And like I said, man, I'm gonna do a recap, and then what I'll do is I'll drop the link, man. If you guys want to hang out tonight for a little bit, whatever, bro, it's all good. It's raining out here, bro, and it's been raining all day, and it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. So I'm actually probably gonna have like not a day off because I don't allow myself to have a day off, but I'm probably like, able to wake up late or whatever. So yeah, man. And then I want to do a recap with my boy Chance. So hopefully, Chance, bro, if you could, bro, if you would, my homie, jump on here, man, and do the little recap with me, bro. If you do me that honors, my man, I would greatly be appreciative of you, my brother. So just let me know, man. And if not, bro, if you're not, if not, bro, I know you would or you will eventually, bro. So, but yeah, man. So let's keep going. Pack 4, last pack of the binder collection box here. Let's see if we get the big one here. Let's see if the big one's in here. I mean, it's got to be in here, right? It's the last pack mojo, bro. So let's go. Thanks, bro. Thank you, Chance, homie. Heck yeah, bro. So Chance is gonna be jumping in here and helping me out with the recap, y'all. So make sure you guys keep watching if you guys are watching this after on the upload or whatever. And Chance is gonna he's gonna break it down, man, with what's what and stuff. So Porygon, and then we got Electabuzz. There's Electabuzz. Again. So we got Coughing. Look at Coughing. He kind of looks like the color of a coughing syrup, right? The purple. And then we got Tangela. Look at Tangela, bro. It looks like a bunch of worms. Freaking tangled them up. And he's like, dude, get that cherry for me. Since you guys are gonna fuck with me and tangle me up, you know what? Why don't you guys go ahead and reach and grab that fruit for me, man? That's funny. And then we got Goldbat. That's cool, man. That's funny, dude. Look at that. It's great, man. I love the art. It's just super fun, man. Look at Leftovers. Man, they even make a eaten apple core look awesome in these cars. That is freaking awesome, man. We got Persian. So that kind of looks like the mountain lion I seen today in my backyard, man. So apparently there's a mount. Well, not apparently. They were saying there's a mountain lion loose out here in the city we live in, and man, I was seeing some kind of big shits in my yard, and I just had this been having this feeling, and sure enough, we got Clefairy, little Clefairy, little cute little like spongy little pink character there. Moon viewing invitation, he says. That's freaking great. Right, here we go. Here we go with the good hits right here. It's Rapidash. All right. Hey, look at Rapidash, man. Freaking, that's like the big horse. That's not the pony. That's the adult Rapidash with the fire and all that, man. That's cool. I like it. I can dig it. And then we got Marowak. He's kind of got like the skull head or whatever. He's got a big old bone, dude. He's ready to bone you if you fucking fuck with him. He's gonna bone you to death. Look at that. He's gonna bone you. That's funny. All right, enough of that, man. Basic energy. I made a funny. Like Splinter. Remember Splinter, guys, from the Ninja Turtles? When he says, I made a funny. Ah, 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 ah. Man, best movie. One of the best movies in the world ever. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, man. I remember when that first came out, bro. My older sister, rest in peace, man. She took me to my first to the new the original Ninja Turtles movie. But yeah, so cool, guys. That was pretty much it right there. I mean, other than that, 4 packs. Let's see. We'll see if we're gonna rip some more or not, man. But right now, let's get some gas in here. Like I said, guys, you guys want to jump on, man, hang out for a little bit. It's cool if you guys are feeling it. If not, it's all good too, man. It's just cool to have people here, kind of, you know what I mean, hang out with and chill. So let's go here. There's the link right there. So we'll wait for my boy Chance to jump on, and then we'll let him break down and explain to us what we have or what we don't have. You know. So, but yeah, man. Oh, I just dropped. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, man. Let's see here. Sensei, thanks, brother. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. I think so, Sensei. I think so. I don't know. Chance is about to let us know for sure, though. So let's go, man. Let's bring my boy Chance in here in the house. What's up, man? Thanks, bro, for coming on, dude. Yeah, I found some, bro. You believe it?
Yeah, man. The bundles, so the bundle packs that come with 6, they're the best deal in my opinion. So
okay.
All of my targets here for some reason did not get any. So I'm assuming the stores and Target didn't get them yet, or they might not get them at all. Like we were talking about before, this is a subset. It's not a main set. And because of that, normally the subsets, which is like a special set, usually they don't have bundle packages like that. But for some reason, this time around they did. So they might have not. They probably didn't make enough of it yet. And that's why
DK says that their Walmart has them for $30,
which is expensive, but still in the long run, which I made the mistake. I should have just waited and bought them at the Walmart that was stocking. They're still going to be cheaper than buying an ETB, like dollar per pack, right? For the most part, like it's better to buy it if Target gets it, but I haven't seen any Targets get them over in my area. I've been driving all morning.
So they got some over here, bro, but some guy took them all.
It makes sense, right? Because it's like $27.99, and then you get the you're not paying as much tax. You're only paying maybe 3% if you have the debit card.
Uh-huh.
So it's less than that. So yes, that's the best way to do it. Like
Okay.
honestly, guys, like don't do what I did. I did it as a review, just because I want to open one package of each thing for the channel. But like
Uh-huh.
the best way to do it is if you're going to spend about 270 or 280, buy a whole case of the bundle packs, because more or less it's all random, of course, too, but statistically from what I've seen and the consistency of it, you get at least like 2 secret rare illustrations. You get about 20 hits, but 2 of them, the ones that the most important, is going to be the secret rare illustration cards, right? Those are the most expensive ones
Okay.
in the set. And you get about an average of 2 from what I've seen. Now you could have bad luck and only pull 1, right? I've seen that happen before also, but it's gonna be more consistent, because if you buy one here, one there, there's a chance that you might not get the case hit or whatever it is that's in there, right?
Okay. So Pokemon kind of follows the same suit as like sports cards as far as the
in some ways, but that's just me. It's not necessarily like that where there should be something in there. Just numbers wise, if you go based on the numbers, it's better just to buy a case of something and rip it. I know that.
Yeah, I agree with Chance.
Yeah, because
I would look for it price by pack. So ETBs,
yes, sir. Yep.
ETBs are what, $50, and they have nine packs or
55.
so.
The ETBs are 55, bro. That's why I'm like, my boy got it for me for $45, right? No tax, nothing, which is great. That's like amazing, right? And in that sense, you just got to budget yourself.
2 times. Thank you, brother.
I would look at each configuration and see how much per pack you're paying, and buy the cheapest one. That's the way to go.
Like, here's the thing I would say to you, right? The most expensive card is the Erica illustration rare, the secret illustration rare, right? And that one's like a $200 card, maybe $250 depending on the situation, right? Everything else is going to be, if you had to buy the singles, like a Charizard is probably going for about 100, and then everything else is below that, right? So you have to budget yourself. It's like, hey, am I really going to collect and get the master collection? I am. I'm going to try to get the whole collection.
Are you going to try to pull the master collection?
No. That's why I'm trying to explain.
There's a big distinction there.
That's why I'm trying to explain, because I already repped about 270 already, right? And that was just mainly for the channel. That's why I did it. I know I was going to spend close to about maybe 500 ripping myself, and the rest, if I can't pull, I'm going to just buy the singles, right? Realistically, honestly, don't do what I did. I only did that just because I could showcase it to you guys. The smartest thing to do is rip a case of something. Rather, it's the poster, which the poster, Aaron, is actually the cheapest budget. The poster,
that's the way to go.
Yeah, the poster is the easiest way to go, because I think you get 4 packs.
You only get 3. You only get 3.
Only 3. It's 3 packs, so it's 3 packs, but it's $15 only.
Yeah, $15.
It's gonna be 20 at Walmart, I bet.
Oh, right. So you can buy 3 of those. Those are better. If you bought a full case of that, technically it's better, because the hits are normally about a hit per 3 pack, right? But don't I promise you, sometimes you could get skunked. You could get some bad poster. My friend pulled some bad poster ones. That's why I wouldn't necessarily, even though the dollar per pack is better, it might not be the way to go.
Yeah, you can pull 2 out of 3 2 out of those.
Yeah. You could get like nothing. You could get like absolutely nothing out of it.
They might be putting the packs from the assembly line or whatever, from the shipping line that or the packaging line that don't have shit in them, right? Because they're cheaper, you know.
So for me wise, like I would say, what am I going to rip a full case of, right? I say bundle the booster bundles are the best
bundles.
It then, if you're spending 500 or something like that, because I think it's 10 ETBs and a full case. That's expensive. That's $500. I wouldn't necessarily suggest that unless you're a hardcore Pokemon person. But like, I would only spend about the booster bundle is probably the way to go, right? Buy a full case of booster bundles. It's going to cost about $280, $290, depending, right? And whatever you don't pull from that, then just go ahead and buy the singles. That's the smart way to do it. Honestly,
spend what you're comfortable spending.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Like, if
for
your budget is $50,
for me, if I were to
then...
do it all over again, and I didn't need to showcase like from the live where I ripped last time, I would just bought a booster bundle, ripped it. Whatever I couldn't pull, I was gonna just buy the singles because there's only like really 12 secret rare illustrations that are expensive. Like I said. And you could technically get most of that for about 300.
So let me cut you off. Let me cut you off there, Chance.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, as far as what I pulled here, what's
up, Reese?
What's up, Reese? What did Aaron? What's up, brother?
Not much really. I just finished the other toy car hockey semifinals series today. Finally.
Awesome. Okay, hold on, Reese. Give me 1 second here.
Yeah.
All right. So, Chance.
Yeah.
So, what did are these pretty good, or these?
The only thing, I'll be realistic with you, the only thing that was good out of that was maybe the right shoe and the Golem EX, right? That the EX is considered a hit because you will get hollows here and there.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
That's a hit. So that was like one per. See, yours that was supposed to be 1 through 3 packs, but you only have 4 packs, right? So that was under.
Okay.
So that's the only one that's worth something. But then again, like you're buying it for that binder. That binder is worth it, in my opinion. That binder by itself is worth it, in my opinion. So it's good to open one because you kind of want that binder. If you're trying to make your collection, right? That binder is nice. The binder is nice. They did a good job on the binder. Of course, mine broke. Something happened with mine, so one of my boys is gonna reimburse me on that. You're buying it for the binder, right? Like the binder to me is worth it because even though you didn't pull it, you bought a binder. You know what I mean? And it was like what, $25?
So yeah, $25 for 4 packs. So you're pretty much paying $5 for each pack, and then you're paying $5 for the binder, which
is nothing. The binders,
binders are usually $10, bro.
Oh,
10
absolutely.
bucks.
Yeah,
So,
the binder's worth it. Just alone, the binder is worth it, guys. Like they did a really damn good job on the binder. Besides, like mine's, I don't know how mine's ended up breaking, but mine did. But like,
can you open it up, Rex? I want to see what the pages look like. Are they the side loader pages?
No, it's the same thing. Like
they are the side loaded ones.
Yeah, those are good. That binder's worth like at least $5.
Yeah, if not more. Because if you buy a binder like that, it's about $15. Like the ones that you're buying for collections for Magic, like the ones that strap over, are about $10 to $15.
Yeah.
Well, to me, the binder's worth it by itself. You know what I mean? So I would, like, if I was a collector, I will at least buy the binder because you want to put it in there, right? Of course, there's better binders out there, but I like how they did it. I like how they did that binder.
No, they did a good job. We got the down here. It's got all the what is it? The characteristics there. I mean, it's cool, bro. It's got great colors. It pops.
Like the feel of it is awesome too. I like the feel.
It's the plastic.
It's matte.
Thick. Yeah, it's a thick PVC.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. No, it's cool, bro. My kid. I had to get my kids each one, and
it's a great binder. So here's the thing I would tell you: you didn't get the full. You didn't get the full feel of ripping it of this product. This product is really freaking good. I'm not gonna lie, like it's legit. But
yeah, so
to get the full feel, you have to open that ETB. If you open the ETB, you know why you're hyped to it.
Even ETB is only going to have 2 or 3 hits.
No, it's 3 hits.
4, maybe 4.
But I've noticed that he hasn't pulled a full art yet. The illustration rares are freaking amazing. So that's why I would say you want to at least open one ETB.
You'll get maybe 1, sometimes 2 out of an ETB.
Yeah. And it's not the hits. I just want you to fit because there's better cards. You didn't pull
it. Nice, 86. It is nice, bro, for sure.
If you open the ETB, you'll understand why. Because the illustration rares in this set is really nice. Like that's what you want, and you get that promo Snorlax. Yeah, like Rex, I would highly suggest open at least one of that today. Like,
I'm going to, except for that. The thing with these ETBs here, bro, is I didn't get these at the Target. I actually bought these from a guy out here. And he actually gave these to me he gave me both both the trainer boxes.
Yeah.
For $100.
Yeah, that's cheaper. That's $5. Actually, it's more cheaper. It's probably $7 cheaper.
And that's what he said.
Yeah.
He said, "Hey Rex," he's like, "Hey bro," he's like,
he hooked you up. Yeah.
He's like, he's like, "Bro, you're always hooking it up or whatever." He's like, "Hey dog," he's like, "I got 10 cases."
Yeah, that's good, man. That's a good buy. That's a really good buy because
he said they're normally 55 or 60, and I wasn't sure until you said
plus tax. 55 plus tax, so it's technically like another $6 to $7. You know
so he did hook me up, bro. At first I thought he was jiving me.
Oh, no. He hooked you up because you would have to pay tax. Think about it, 55 times 8%. So you would have paid, an extra you would have paid a little bit more, right? Almost close to $7 to $8 more, right?
Yeah, so I probably would have paid about 120, 125.
To get the full feel of it, you do have to open the ETB because to me, the ETBs are more consistent. The ETBs are more consistent. You will get a good range of hits out of it. You know what I mean? That's why I say if you don't get the booster bundles, the ETB to me is the next best thing because it's more consistent.
Yeah, how many packs is that? So DK says there's 8 booster bundles in a case, right?
No,
is it 8 or 6?
It's 10 booster bundles and 6 packs per 6 booster packs per bundle.
Okay.
It's going to cost you, like I said, if you get it at Target, it's going to cost you around $290 to $280. If you get it at Walmart, it's going to cost you more. It's going to be about $315.
So this dude's going to get some of the Pokemon Center ETBs.
Yeah, those are nice. Nice.
And he told me that if I wanted a couple, bro, he said he'd do 55. Is that?
Yeah, that's good because it's hard to get them because they always sell out when you try to buy them at Pokemon Center. And they're gonna have more packs in them. Is what it is. And I wouldn't open it though. I would keep it as a collector's thing.
At least one.
Or
more.
The Pokemon Center ones tend to hold its value a lot better because it's
because he pretty much he straight up said listen, bro, if you want some, he was like, I'll sell you one.
Yeah.
But then I was like, well, I got my girl and my son. Yeah. And he was like, dude, he's like, I guess I'll sell you 2.
Yeah.
So and he did mention they're a little bit harder to get. And I did look on the center and they are sold out already, bro.
They sell out like that. They sell out within like 5 minutes sometimes. So it's a good collector's one. Now, guys, granted, they're gonna print this to the moon, right? For the most part, print it a lot, right?
Okay.
That's why you gotta be very careful of what you buy and hold. Because like the Pokemon Center is a good one to hold, right? Because it says Pokemon Center, ooh, right?
Yeah.
UPCs, great to have, right?
I
would say the third best thing will the bundles would be definitely worth it because it's straight packs. But the next thing would probably be the binder because the binder's just the binder's awesome. Some people like that stuff. So that's just be careful. Don't overextend on the ETBs. They should be something that you open to rip. But if you're trying to hold something, hold something that's less printed. Pokemon Center is a good one. I would say the UPC with the Mew and Mewtwo promos that are going to come out.
Even though
I wouldn't worry too much about holding all this stuff, except for the stuff that's limited release until after this stuff goes out of print. We don't have to worry about that for a couple of years.
I'm only holding it for the long run. So I'm not saying that this is something that's going to inflate in price in a year, right? This is going to be something from my collection 5 to 10 years from now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, look at Champions Path. Look at Celebration. That stuff just barely started. Finally catching.
It takes a while. You do this because of the love of the collecting, right?
Yes,
I'm gonna buy it. I bought a ton of Celebrations, but I know it's gonna hold, right? Like I know some stuff that's gonna hold. I'm not saying it's gonna be something.
Nikki 2 times. Thank you, bro. Yeah. Hey, if you guys haven't checked out Nikki 2 times, you guys already know what's up, man. Go check him out. Hit him with the sub. I was just over there chilling with him on. I can't remember the channel, but yeah. So he's around, man. He's He's another YouTuber, guys, that loves the same thing we love, man. So shout outs to Nikki 2x, man. Thanks for being here, my bro. Much love, much respects, bro.
If the best way to do it, Rex, honestly, if you have a good friend that also collects and you don't care about pricing and you're just opening, hey, you open this amount, open this out. We'll split, whatever you don't have a doubles of and stuff like that, and they don't care about pricing. That's probably the best way to go. Like I have one of my homeboys who's like a brother to me that collects Pokemon. So if he pulls like a Charizard, he's not gonna like go ham on me like, hey man, I want $100 for. He's gonna be like, oh man, I got 2. Here you go. Just give me this and give me that, right?
Yeah, of course.
If you have a close friend or a person like that, that's probably amazing.
I got my 2 kids, dude.
That's good. That's good.
They're ripping.
Let your kids rip this, man. Like I let my daughter rip this because, dude, this is the first generation. What makes it so great is this the first generation Pokemon. This was the Kanto region. So whatever we were able to open back in the past, this was the very first Pokemons of that set. That's what makes this special, right? Because now can't afford a $96,000 booster box to open. You know what I mean? So this is like the next best thing for this.
You wanna hear something, guys? Like, I cringe. So Mr. E's card shop, dude, he had a bunch of Pokemon stuff back in 2011, 2012, 2013, and 14, dude, and 15. He couldn't give that shit away, right? And bro, he had a bunch of older Pokemon stuff, the stuff that was like banned and everything. And then, bro, I wish I would have been a little more aware of like Pokemon, because I probably would have bought some of that stuff. Because dude, I can only imagine how much some of that stuff's worth.
I mean, if you think like that, though, you can be buying a whole lot of stuff and holding on to a whole lot of other junk too.
Yeah,
so I wouldn't be too worried.
That's true.
It's hard to really collect everything, man. Like it's your budget's own. That's why you got to collect what you love, right? Because if you know,
and back then, bro, I was like strictly baseball, like just strictly baseball, nothing else, dude. And then from there, bro, it came football, and then slowly but surely, and I would even say still slowly but surely, basketball. But now Pokemon, and then Magic the Gathering, and then now Pokemon, bro. Just because, dude, like you said, bro, the art on this, dude,
gorgeous.
Bro,
they did a good job.
It's awesome.
Dude, it's cool, man. It's cool.
I'll tell you what the buying strategy for this stuff is, though. At least this is what I'm going to do, okay? So the initial wave, all the prices on this stuff isn't too high above the retail price, right? But we don't know how short supply it is, right? So anything I buy now, between the next couple of weeks, I'll rip a little bit on the channel and see if the prices move up real quick or down. It'll go up if it has short supply. In that case, then you could resell whatever you buy during this initial wave. So I'll be hunting hard tomorrow. I'm gonna hit up Wally World. I'm gonna hit up my LCS and then try to get as much of this stuff as I can. As much as I would buy, as you said, Rex, just buy it now so you don't worry about it later, right?
Absolutely.
And see if it goes up or down. If it's gonna go up because it's short supply and everybody wants it, then it's gonna happen the next couple of weeks. You want to go like tomorrow or as soon as you can to buy the first stock or whatever.
Well, I do know really quick, Aaron, that my GameStops and stuff, bro, they've had this. They got the shipments since Wednesday, and they've been holding it in the back, dude. So tomorrow, bro, they're gonna be dropping it. So if you guys are looking for this stuff. If you guys don't want to go and fight the Target, the Walmart, guys, hit your game stores, the board game stores, the comic book stores. They're getting it, dude. And from what they said, they do have quite enough of it. But I know one guy said at the GameStop, he said, that's what we said when Scarlet and Violet first came out. And he's like, and we sold out the first day. It wasn't until after then, obviously they printed a bunch of it.
And take this with a grain of salt too, guys. Like the first wave, you're going to see a lot of big pulls, right? And same thing like Pokemon and anything else. After the third wave, you're going to be like, what the hell? Like I'm not pulling as good as I was before. It happens, man. Like they control printing too, man. Like like that's why you have to rip the initial first run, because if you don't, you might not get as lucky as the second or third run.
I think it applies more to baseball or sports cards because of how they see the numbered cards. But Pokemon can be the same.
I know there's no foul proof, but I've noticed
I'm not too concerned about the prices though, because it's around retail right now.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's gonna shoot up. There's gonna be plenty of this stuff.
I don't think so either. I'm saying like if you're gonna buy it, don't buy like one box here, one box, because like I said, just know what your price point is and then go based on buying a case of whatever that is. Like you might have to clear a shelf to rip what you want, and then like you said, buy the singles when they go low. Don't buy it right now, because it's like everybody's gonna be ripping it, the price will go down, and then go ahead and buy your singles, right?
You want to buy singles just as it's going out of print.
And for me, for me wise, I'm not gonna be grading the set. You know what I mean? Like I don't care if I don't have a perfect. Like, would it be nice? Yes, right. But for me wise, it's really to complete my binder. It's not something I'm gonna be grading. You know what I mean? So it's just not. I don't care.
So DK says that the print run will most likely be like Celebrations. It won't be mad. It's shorter print run since it's a subset, but they're still going to print enough of it, like Celebrations
for sure. It's gonna be out there for a while. This is a special set, and like I said, man, just be smart with your money. Don't be like me. The only reason I rip it like that is to showcase the stuff for you guys. Like the smart move is really to buy a certain amount from a same.
The excitement, bro. Huh? And it's the excitement, dude. It's the hype, brother.
Guys, buy it from the same place, from the same stock. So you're not like, oh man, I ripped it this amount, but I didn't pull any secret rare. Yeah, guess what? It's probably the other 5 that the other guy bought, right? Like buy it, like do yourself a service and buy like a full case if you can of something. Like rather is a full case of the posters or is a full case of the boost. I say booster bundle, right? Like that's the ideal thing you want to do. But give yourself a shot, because if you buy one in here, you could be lucky, but you could be missing hits too. It happens. It's better if you want a consistent pull rate. Open up a case, and then
my friend bought like 5 packs of Evolving Cries, and he pulled that full art Umbreon.
Sometimes you're lucky like that, but I bet you anything, the guy who bought the rest of that pack probably was crying
exactly.
In the bathroom. You know what I mean? The guy who over there bought. No, I'm dead serious. I know that I'm like being serious. Like, give yourself a shot. Don't buy one box. Oh man, I'm gonna just buy one box. I hope I get lucky. Some people are lucky like that. I'm not. I have to rip a certain amount to pull what I want. You know what I mean? And it's gonna take that hit or that hit. Like somebody pulled. Perfect example. My Walmart got stocked, right, and the guy opened one of the booster bundle, pulled the Charizard secret illustration rare, right? He pulled it from the only one box. The guy bought the other 9, didn't pull crap. He pulled a gold card in the other small illustration, but it was that card right there. So don't be that guy that buys, oh man, should I just, I'm gonna just buy one and hope I'm lucky. Unless you're Rex, you pull 1-to-1s. Like, we're not all lucky like that. Like, I'm not. So I have to
eventually your luck will even out, right? Because I've seen it both ways. I've seen it both ways. Like, I agree. I'd like to buy the whole box or like half a case or whatever the same way. Which is why I bought the whole case of the Crow Platinum Anniversary, because I knew I'd get one hit out of there.
I said that you were the smartest person, because if you knew you're going to open that much already, why not just buy a full case? You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I bought a full case at this point, and I didn't pull as much as you because I didn't buy a full case.
I bought a case of Hobby, though. That was a thing.
Oh, did you? Oh, I got you. But like realistically, give your guys a shot. Know what your budget is.
Vox says he wanted to say hi.
Wait for the before
he goes to jail.
wait for the prices to go down.
I'll send you the care package. I can't send you a razor blade or anything, but maybe some Japanese candy and
that's basically it,
some
man.
That's cookies.
But have fun with it. Have fun
Yankees
with
baseball cards.
No, yeah, bro. I mean, this is fun, dude. Like, Pokemon is fun and it's cool, bro. Like, it's different than ripping sports cards because every card is fun. Every card is cool, man.
You're gonna pull. I know it too, bro. Like, I know Rex, bro, because it's like one of those like first time like Ripper type.
Yeah.
Luck.
Like beginner's luck.
He's gonna pull like either the Venusaur SIR, Charizard SIR, or Blastoise, or the Erica. Like he's gonna pull.
I'll go for the Charizard. I want the Charizard, bro.
You're gonna pull one of them. I know it, man. Like, because that's why I'm like.
I feel it's gonna be the Charizard. I don't know why.
It could be, man. Like, it's one of those beginner's luck type thing, and like, I know you opened Pokemon before, but like, it's just one of those things where people who don't know that much Pokemon end up pulling one of the biggest cards in the set.
one dude ended up,
man.
One dude I was watching, he opened an ETB, and dude, he pulled like 2 or 3 different Charizards in his team, bro.
Yeah, for sure, man. It happens, man. Like, it's just one of those luck. I don't get luck like that. Like I said,
you can't for sure, bro.
Enough. But I would open up a ETB tonight, man, if you could, like, just so that you could feel it. You know what I mean? But here's the IR. So this is this illustration rares, and this is what you want. Illustration rares. There's about 12 of them. They're really cool. Like, they're really cool. Full illustration rares. That's Mr. Mime. They're playing.
That's cool.
Mime is like a mime, and I guess they're doing some type of mime thing there.
Oh, dude, don't make me rip an ETB right now, bro. Hit me up.
Technically, you should, because you're cutting yourself short because it's better than what you ripped. Technically, you will pull one of these. You will pull one of these.
Yeah.
This Tangela right there, as you guys know, Tangela. So that's an illustration rare. That's what you want, the full art. It's like 12 of them. But the secret illustration rares are even cooler, right? They're more expensive, more cooler than this. Here's Ammonite. That's a cool one. I like Ammonite. It's a extinct Pokemon. They did something to bring it back to life. And
what? That's awesome, dude.
You can actually see Kabuto right there, and then you have Ammonite. Those are 2 extinct Pokemons from the past.
That's cool.
This is my favorite one, of course, because Bulbasaur is my favorite starter Pokemon. Because I just like it. It looks like a dinosaur, kind of. Big flower in the back of it. So that's Ivysaur right there. But there's also Bulbasaur and
I pulled the Bulbasaur, didn't I?
No, but there's a full illustration one. Like
wow, dude.
And then you have the Venusaur. So the crazy thing is that you could have God packs. So the God packs would be like Bulbasaur full illustration, this, and then the Venusaur. And it'll be all in one pack. Like,
were those extinct characters from the fossil set?
No. This is an actual.
That's a starter. One of the 3 starters.
No, I'm saying the extinct ones, the ones that you were the card you were showing before that.
Right here?
Yeah, from the original fossil set.
Rare, yeah.
Okay.
There's 3 sets. When Pokemon first came out, there's 3 sets that had the original 151, which is the original base set.
Yeah.
Jungle expansion, and then the fossil expansion.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but there is God packs where just 3 of the illustrations all in one pack, which is amazing. I've seen it already. It's been happening. Then you got Psyduck here. Look at that. Look at that Psyduck. I know you want it, Aaron.
Damn it. Sorry. That's the only card I really want in this stupid set.
It's super dope. He's walking like up the stairs I think this is kind of the stairs that goes to a temple in Japan. So it's kind of interesting. Like, that's cool that they did that in that scenery. You got Psyduck lost. This is what you call full art. I don't like the full arts. I'm not a big fan of the full arts. I don't like the cartoonish look of it. But you got the full art EXs. I actually prefer the regular EXs. And then you have these are the regular EXs. So the next rare card would be this Kangaskhan in like a form like this. But I like these more, honestly, in my opinion.
My only complaint about those EXs is they look more computer generated.
Yeah, I don't like it, right?
Art.
So you're like me. I don't like these. I hate these more.
Oh no, I'd say the Zapdos looks more artistic versus the Kangaskhan.
I think
the Kangaskhan looks a little bit more computer generated just because it's got the rounded and then the way that the color it's colored.
I like these. I like these more.
I don't mind them. I prefer the full art.
Here's example. Like that's you can't tell me that doesn't look badass. If you look,
it's like computer generated versus hand drawn.
The full art one, it looks really dumb. Of the EX, it looks really dumb.
Some EXs are hit or miss. Don't get me wrong. I agree with you.
Oh man,
and I disagree with you at the same time.
Birds. Man, I like Zapdos, but still, I'm gonna have to trade something for that. If you guys need Zapdos to trade for something else, let me know. This is a gold, so this technically I pulled some rare cards. It's just not. See,
I'm wrong ones.
This is
right.
Me, right? I pulled the rarest card, but not the rare card that I want. Right? Like this is one of the rare cards to pull, the gold. Like this is the last one that's said. But I want a secret illustration rare. I prefer a secret illustration rare, which is less rare than that. But of course, I pulled the gold. Right? That's my luck.
It's either that or you pull the gold trainer.
That's my luck, bro. That's what I get, right? That's
not the gold trainer, like the gold item card.
Yeah, I always get the dumb gold, bro. I always get the stupid gold items, man. Like I want this. I want the full illustration, right? And then here's the other thing. I always pull two of the same. I always pull like an illustration. This is secret illustration rare. So this is pretty cool. So that's what the SIR is, Rex. That's what that is. The SIR. You see, it has
okay.
Crazier shimmer to it.
Yes.
The artistic style is just amazing. Like the art, like the detail of the artwork is amazing. I know the camera can't really shoot it because I don't have focus. It's just very beautiful. You know what I mean? And
nice.
You have a couple of those that are the full train. Erica is the most expensive, which is $200. This is probably like a $50 to $60 card. Of course, I pulled
that's not bad considering the price of these packs.
I pulled the most like rare gold one, right? The gold Mew. But I would prefer the Blastoise or the Venusaur or something else, right?
Mew is still a very cool pull.
It is a cool pull. It is a cool pull. So I pulled that right there.
It took us years to actually realize that Mew was a real Pokemon just because there's no internet.
Yeah.
And all we heard was rumors from Japan. So literally nobody believed if you brought up Mew, nobody believed you at school that was a real Pokemon because you couldn't catch it in red or blue.
It was so cool. Like it was one of those things. Like he was the true Pokemon, and Mewtwo was the genetic engineered Pokemon. So just it's so that you guys know. Like I know Aaron really knows. I know Aaron knows.
That's still cool.
But here's some of the cool EX. These are
cool, Wigglytuff. That was awesome. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like he's so fat.
That's funny.
I pulled 3 Charizards, by the way.
Did you get is there a full art Chansey? Please say yes.
I don't think there is.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
How can you not have a full art Chansey or Chansey EX? I'm so sad.
The holos are not bad though. I do like these are not as rare, but I do like the Vaporeon. I like what they did with the holo. It's Machamp. The girl looking guy. I love Vileplume. I'm a big fan of Vileplume. I like Vileplume is dope. That's a holo Vileplume. But yeah, Mewtwo, Gengar, I like those. I like the illustration that they did with that.
Even the basics are awesome.
Yeah, like
the basic and the common arts are awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the so this is what you call Galaxy foil. So these are the foils they used to use in the very old vintage Pokemon cards. But instead they never wanted to bring them back on the cards because they're vintage. So instead they did it, at least they gave you something with the energy cards, which is dope.
That's cool.
Yeah, which is really cool, like that's beautiful. I love the Galaxy foil. Very nostalgic, very vintage. But yeah, man, you will like Rex, if you open an ETB, you will
I'm going to, but not today. I'm gonna do it on the next one.
You will pull at least one.
I'll probably do it tomorrow. Watch. I'll probably end up
You will pull at least one of these, and then you will pull at least one of maybe something like this, and then that, or something, or illustration rare is possible, right? Like
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Your live stream tomorrow.
Yeah, I am. Well, in the morning. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna go live, and while I go hit the GameStop and stuff, and kind of
Yeah.
go.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to join your live stream.
I'll be in Barnes Noble.
It's probably just depending on what time you would do it that early in the morning.
It'll be later in the morning, Reese. Probably like around noon, 11 o'clock. So
that probably wouldn't work for me, unfortunately.
It's possible, man.
I'm gonna try to get a God pack for sure, DK.
If anyone's gonna do it, it's either gonna be DK or Aaron.
Yes.
I do have something I want to say before I leave this live stream, though.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good, Reese. It's all good, brother. Go ahead.
So, anyways, like I was talking about earlier for the toy car hockey stuff, I finished the other semifinals series matchup between NASCAR and Japan, and the series was a bit more shocking than I thought it would be. It didn't go to 7 games, but it was still really interesting because game 1, NASCAR beats Japan 5-3. Game 2 goes into a shootout somehow, and then games 3 and 4. I don't know if game 3 went into overtime or not, but I do recall that NASCAR does end up winning that game. And then NASCAR. So basically, what happens is I'm just gonna make this short to give less series results of what happened. But the Toy Car Hockey Finals this season, it's going to be a revive. It's going to be a revived match finally happening for the first time in like 3 or 5 seasons for toy car hockey. And if you want to know what that means, is that it's going to be NASCAR and USA in the toy car hockey finals this season. The big rivalry match is back again for the toy car hockey finals finally on my channel.
All right.
Sorry, I'm back. Heck yeah, Reese.
Yeah, it's going to be huge because USA and NASCAR have not played each other in the toy car hockey finals in about 3 or 5 seasons, actually.
Dang.
And they really don't like each other, only because, technically, for toy car hockey purposes, NASCAR is actually an American car racing sport, and USA is a separate team completely in toy car hockey.
Ah, okay.
So that's kind of part of the reason why they don't really like each other so much in toy car hockey, because of, when you think about it, it's like, USA for their toy car hockey team, it's like, there's all these cars that all these automakers have, made. Well, technically speaking, that, all the toy car brands have made that are USA cars, and it's like, they make a whole lot less of the NASCARs, because it's like, NASCARs are only 10 per case when you think about it.
So when you do teams, are they all Japanese car models or?
No, for NASCAR it's 5 different NASCARs, and then one player has to be a goalie. Because if NASCAR had all 6 players being NASCAR cars, no one would score against their team, and that would be unfair.
Well,
because you can't get the what I use for the puck in toy car hockey, it's a penny, which is the puck I use, and it's like if a player from one of the other teams for toy car hockey tries shooting it underneath the underbody of a NASCAR to score a goal against NASCAR's toy car hockey team, they wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
It's because of the way they are designed and built. The ground clearance isn't, high up enough to, have a bit more space for, someone to score a goal against one of those NASCARs.
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, they're built different. They're lower. Yeah,
they have way lower ground clearance. That's why it would be impossible for, one of my toy car hockey teams to score a goal against NASCAR if it was all NASCARs only on that team.
So when you do, Team Japan, is Team Japan all Japanese cars?
Oh, yeah, they're all Japanese cars.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
But unfortunately, because I don't have all the cars I don't have enough cars to call South Korea full-on South Korea for their toy car hockey team yet.
Oh,
okay. That if anyone was wondering why South Korea's toy car hockey team had 2 or 3 other players from a different country, well, now you know why. It's because Hot Wheels, hasn't made new South Korea models in a long time, so that's kind of part of the reason. Same for Matchbox. Hot Wheels and Matchbox don't make many like Hyundai or Kia models anymore for whatever reason. So that's why South Korea has to have 3 other cars from, other countries on their team, unfortunately.
Dang it.
And I'm sorry, but it's like, if someone thinks that's the unfair advantage, well, go back to what I said about NASCAR. NASCAR would have the biggest unfair advantage because if they were all NASCARs, no one would score against them. Especially given the fact that the cars South Korea used for their team this year, none of them had played on any of the other countries before for their separate country toy car hockey teams. So it's like, South Korea will take a gamble at times and just randomly pick 3 other cars for their team, not even knowing if they played before or not in toy car hockey.
To complete their team?
Yeah.
Or to have the right amount of players or cars?
Yeah, because each toy car hockey team has 6 players in total, 5 from their country, but if you're South Korea, you have to have 3 from your country. One of their players is actually a goalie, so they would just pick 3 other players that are non-goalie players to complete their team. But for the other teams, you have to have 6 players from your own country, except for NASCAR, because NASCAR is not really a country, so it would be 5 NASCARs plus a goalie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's 6 cars in each team.
Yeah, 6 cars in each team. So there's 3 players that are like the offense and defense players, 1 goalie and 2 substitutionals.
Oh, okay. Yep. So 9 cars pretty much in total, like
it's 6 cars. No,
but I'm saying including the backups though.
So basically what it is that there's 3 players on each team that are, offense and defense for both teams. So what I mean by that is like, the 3 players, there's 3 players, like one of them's the center, one of them's the defender and winger, and then the other one's the defender and winger for their team, and then there's a goalie. So that's 4 players actively playing for one team, and then the other team has the same amount of players actively playing too. So basically, there's 4 players, and then there's the 2 substitutionals for each team. So it's 6 cars in total for each team. But technically, a full game involves a full team. When the teams go up against each other, there's technically 12 cars in total because there's 6 cars on each team.
Okay, I'm with you. Okay, I thought there was 8 or 9. I thought 6 cars were playing at live at one time per team.
No, it's 3 cars actively playing plus the goalie, and that's how each team is set up as.
Unless you had an extra pair of arms, then you could add more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean by that, but I don't think I'd be able to do that.
Yeah, no, not in this lifetime. Maybe next lifetime you'll be born on a different planet or something where humans have 4 arms and 3 legs.
I honestly wouldn't know, to be honest. I could not tell you. I honestly don't know. That's just such an unknown, to be honest. But anyways, the other thing that I was going to say is I'm not sure I'm going to say this, but I won't be able to do any videos or live streams so much tomorrow because I have a concert I'm going to tomorrow.
Oh, dang, concert night tomorrow already?
Yeah.
Dang, you've been going to a lot of concerts.
Yeah, tomorrow's the Led Zeppelin tribute or cover band concert thing.
Okay.
And then November of next year is Taylor Swift in Indianapolis.
Oh, snap.
Let's go. You little stinker. I know what you're trying to do to Taylor Swift.
Yeah. What's going on there?
Little sucker. He's getting her where he wants her in advance, and almost a whole year in advance. Gosh, freaking sly guy.
Like dating
Guys, did I tell you I've already seen her in concert in 2016?
Yeah, man, that's expensive. Her tickets must be expensive, right?
Yeah, the Eras Tour tickets are crazy expensive. I don't know how much they ended up being for us because I'm not even the one who ended up buying them. It was someone else, actually.
That makes it better. That makes it better.
Yeah.
I mean, because technically from what I've heard from people is that if you wanted like the really good closer up seats like near the stage for like any of the concerts, if you were lucky enough to get them, and I don't know how much those were, but those were probably like $300 or more. But then it's like if you weren't lucky enough to get them, like when they were, able to be gotten as in bought like right away for like the actual regular tickets, then you had to wait till someone resells them.
Yeah.
Most resellers are probably going to sell those tickets, like the really close up ones, for like anywhere between like probably I'm just gonna guess like 5,000 to like 20,000 because they know people really want to have the good seats that close to Taylor when she performs.
Right.
Wow, bro, that's craziness, dude.
Yeah, and
That's
it's like I feel sorry for those people who fall into those scams, and then it's like why would you spend that much money when you realize that you have to pay for the airfare and stuff, like depending on like which concert they're reselling it for. Because you don't even know if it's going to be in your home state or not for that concert.
Some people can just do it like that, man. I mean, when I bought tickets for my son to wrestle the road to WrestleMania,
yeah,
I paid 90 tickets for us, and then the night of the show,
yeah,
the tickets were going for like I think $500 a piece, dude. So I mean, and people were buying them.
Yeah,
people were buying them. I was like, I was tempted to sell our tickets and just get some sit up on the top, but we were right there, dude. So, but I mean, some people just they have that type of money, Reese. They really do.
There's one racing event that I still kind of wanted to go to, but I've never been to one before. I want to go to an actual NASCAR Cup Series race at some point.
That'd be cool.
I know that those cars are extremely loud in real life because I've been told that by so many people that have been to them before, but it's like, dude, I don't care. I would wear like headphones or something. I don't care. I want to see these cars in real life at some point.
Dude, the seats literally tremble when you start to feel the shaking when they're coming around, getting closer to you, and then as soon as they get to you, dude, they're so loud to the point that like you can't even think. Like, I mean, it's loud, mind blowing, dude.
I mean, I've been to a lot of car racing events before, but I've never been to an actual NASCAR or like IndyCar race. I've been to 2 Formula One races before, actually. But to be honest, I mean, those things are pretty loud too, actually. But it's like the seats that we had for watching that race. It's like they were pretty far away from the track, so it's like you wouldn't feel like any vibrating stuff so much, but it's like you could still hear the cars go around the track pretty quickly, though.
We were on the second. I won the tickets. This was a few years ago on a radio station.
Yeah.
And to the Rocky Mountain. Out here we have Rocky Mountain Raceway, and the raceway is not that big anyways as it is, right? But then we were right there, right by the fence, and dude, it was too much, man. For me, it was just kind of like cool. It was cool and all, but gosh dang, like how do people sit there? And you're right, a lot of people did have earmuffs. So I didn't know about that stuff. My first time ever.
There was also one more thing that I was going to mention.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really glad I bought that Honda Civic Type R Neon Speeders Hot Wheels car that many days ago, and here's why. I checked the Walmart store today, actually, just to see if they had any left over, and they put them in the bizarre thing, like I know they put them on, like, for stores, people like called them pegs because you go peg hunting, I guess, but it's like, some stores will put them somewhere else in like these odd areas, and for whatever reason, it's like whatever thing they put them on, it's like the day I checked, which was today, to see if they had any more left or not, just out of curiosity. It's like they had I guess there was probably like 4 of them in total, so that means these are like 10 cars per case thing, I guess. So there's 8 cars in the set in total, so I guess there's like 2 duplicates, maybe. I'm not exactly sure, but anyways, one other one was bought the same day I bought mine because there was only 2 more Civics left that day, so someone else had bought one as well, I guess. And then there were 2 other Civics left still. So then a few days later go by, I checked today, both of the other Civics were gone.
No, there's only 2 of each in each case, and bro, the Hondas, they go fast.
Yeah, the Hondas go fast in that set. And I think someone said like the next best car in that set to go out would be the R35, but I'm not sure if that's true.
So I bought all the Hondas and then the Nissans, and then I ended up buying the Volkswagens, and then they have the Ford.
Dude,
and then there's a BMW in that set too.
Dude, they had the I saw the end case today, but I didn't get. There was no chase of the Porsche 935. You guys want to see what I got today? Give me a moment. God dang it! I'm
Wait, you mean if you're talking about MK for Hot Wheels, that would be I think either the Mighty K or the 935 for the Super Treasure Hunt.
It's the 935, but I didn't get the
I did actually get a Hot Wheels premium car today from the Walmart store.
Dude, it was fun. I had even though I couldn't find any bundles, I found a lot of Hot Wheels that I was super happy about.
I'm actually really excited for N case because there's a new Bugatti in 23 N case.
Yeah, there is. I saw it. I just I didn't get it. It's just not part of my collection, but I did see one. Sorry about the mess, guys. So I found another EK9. So I did find another EK9. This was a good. The other one was kind of damaged, so I didn't bother. But that EK9 right there. You guys already know. I'm gonna swap the wheels on this. I want to swap the wheels on it. And then I found two of the Fast and Furious Eclipse, and then the Supra right there.
I have not found those things. They are hard to find at my Walmart store.
They are. The other ones that I saw that the carts were damaged. That's why I had to go back. It was messed up on the bottom.
Well, and what about the Sylvia? Did you ever find that thing?
Yeah, I saw it, but I left it. I have enough Sylvias. I see it all the time. I found this was dope because you guys know our ARC-7, the ARC-7 FC, black, all black. Yeah, I liked the wheels. I should have bought a couple. I like to keep things in pairs, but I didn't want to spend too much money this time around. I found the Civic Type R, my FK8 in the police station, the police one, which is
that's pretty dope.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's my Type R, my car. Although I had to get, of course, I had to get that. I probably should have bought a second one, but I'll find it. Yeah, but this is the end case. This is the end case. Another Supra. I might swap the wheels on this. I might take this wheels out on this one. I'm gonna try.
Supra.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to learn how to do it because I have 3 or 4 of these, but I want to swap the wheels of this on a Civic. Maybe on that Civic right here. And this is that CRX. So this.
I like that blue on the CRX.
Yeah, it's a new one.
Cool.
It's from the end case. So the end case on one of the stores did drop. They didn't, and this is the Chase, right? But this is not the Chase, but this is the main line of the Chase, right? The Porsche 75th.
Oh, good to know,
dude. But it's supposed to look different. It's supposed to be a Chase, but it's that there was no Chase.
You mean the Super?
Yeah, the Super. Yeah, the Super. The Super has a different wheel, I think, or something like that.
But, yeah, it has a different wheel.
Yeah, it does. But dude, this is still a beautiful car. I don't know.
It really is. I do like that blue color on it.
I don't know if you guys could see that, but there is a metallic blue flake. It's a beautiful car.
You know, and actually, speaking of that Porsche, that Porsche is the Chase from the Race Day series too, by the way.
Yeah, do you see that, Rex? It has a shimmer. It has a blue shimmer per lesson on the color.
It's nice, dude. I can only imagine what the Super's gonna look like, dude.
You see it? Yeah. You see it now? It's like a shimmer.
I can see it.
So badass. Awesome. I should have bought a second one, but all the other ones were damaged. Besides this one, I want it too because I'm a big.
But you always buy them anyways for trading bait, dude. That's what I was. I'm always told.
One of the best colored Porsches I've seen because the paint is amazing. What I'm gonna do, so if I can't find a Super, which I still want to buy a Super, I'm still gonna switch out the wheels. I'm gonna buy the RLC wheels and switch this out into the rubber ones because this is really nice. That paint flake, even for a regular one that's not a Super, is really badass. Most main lines are not, the colors are not like that. So I'm surprised this one has a special color to it. You know what I mean? They have a special color to it. It's super cool.
Yeah, they're turning it up, dude. Hot Wheel, bro.
You have these. So
nice.
There was no Chase, unfortunately, in that store. They had 4 of these. I only bought one. I should have bought a second one, but the other ones were damaged. But this is also the same one of that, the Porsche 935.
Oh, nice, sick.
Oh, you know
Sick.
what I might do? I might buy one of these and swap out the wheels and put on that. That's like the main thing that's different on it. Really, it's a little bit
That
heavier.
purple's cool, dude. I like the color
Yeah,
collab.
man. Dude, it's so cool, dude. Like Porsches are one of my favorite, if not JDM, and it's just such a cool car. Of course, I want the black chase one, but who knows? Like, it's funny, people chase the black ones, but to me, sometimes they don't look as good as the main one because the main one has like more color to it. You know, it's cool to have, but I like to have the main one too. Some main ones are better in my
Cool for the chase desire, right? But other than that, bro, it's like
it's all black. It's sometimes it
I've
doesn't
actually I've been told that the chase of that Porsche from the race day series has a completely different like livery and number on the car.
Yeah, it does. It says 70. It says 75th anniversary. But I just like the color scheme more than just straight black. You know, like I still like the mains. That's why I buy the mains because they just have more details sometimes.
Oh, speaking of Porsche cars, Chance, I'm just curious. Did you get that Mattel Creations 911 RSR Porsche?
Mattel Creations, what?
The Matchbox Mattel Creations Porsche 911 RSR race car.
It was cool. It was cool, but I don't collect a lot of match cars. I really don't collect a lot of match cars. It's mainly Hot Wheels for me. But yeah, that's really dope. So that's why I was able to find, man. It was a good day. I mean, I didn't find a lot of sports cars because the vendors took forever. But like I found a lot of Hot Wheels. Those ladies take forever, man. Like sometimes I'm just want to be like, hey man, let me just do it for you. I could do it in like less than an hour. You know, like yeah, man, it's dope. But yeah, it was a good Hot Wheels hunt, man. Like it was good. It was a good
there
day.
was one more thing I was gonna say before leaving the live stream. Actually,
that's my show and tell right there.
There was one last thing I had to say before I'm going off the live stream. This is pretty funny, actually. So I'm playing my baseball game in this event called Barrel House, and oh my goodness, this is so funny. But I'm literally hitting the ball, and the ball is going like center field area, and the outfielder from what team was I going up against? My creative team in this baseball game was going up against the Rangers, I believe, when this happened. And the Rangers outfielder, they don't even say which player name it was, and I wasn't paying attention to it, but the Rangers center fielder dude, he's just, jogging jogging along there slowly, seeing if he catches the ball, and he literally does not even move his glove or like hand to like do any attempt to catch the ball to make an out, and the ball just flies above his hat and lands in the center field right in front of him. And it's like that has got to be really funny and so embarrassing that he didn't do anything.
That's funny. That's freaking.
I mean that's really funny. I know in real life baseball, it's like an actual baseball player would not let the ball drop like that. They would go chasing after it crazy fast and try to get the out. And if there's someone else on base, they would try to get a double or triple play if they could.
It must have been a glitch of some sort.
AI was lazy that day.
But yeah, I mean, this baseball game is just really funny at times. It's like when you think someone's gonna catch an out, at times it's like they're just walking there slowly, and then they're like, "When did the ball land in front of me?" All of a sudden, and it's like they can't speak or anything, but it's like if they could speak, that's probably what they would say.
Oh man, I'm sorry guys. I'm like,
me too. Yeah, I'm zoning out, bro.
No. I'm organizing my damn Pokemon cards. I'm trying to get the collection. So
yeah, actually, I know he's probably still not here, but WVogs18 came up with a suggestion of doing a live stream on my channel at some point for like doing a Q&A about going over all the cards I have in my collection, and I would like to do that at some point, but it's gonna have to be on a day where I'm way less busy.
Yeah, because you get caught up, man. Before you know it, like time flies.
Because I'm talking about busy as in because I still have school and other things that I do outside of my YouTube stuff. It's called real life stuff actually. I mean, I don't want to go into details of what it all is, but it's like my real life stuff at times overtakes my YouTube channel stuff for like making the videos and live stream stuff or whatever other content I plan on doing.
Yeah, I think that applies for us all, right? I mean, none of us have a whole lot of time
applies for pretty much everyone when you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been able to pub too many videos recently or get anything done on YouTube.
Actually, when I had looked at my channel, the last time I made a video before one I did like 1 or 2 days ago this week, it was a 13-day gap between the last time I made a video on my channel.
Yeah, I'm down to dropping like twice a week at most.
Yeah, I've been, as you guys tell, I've been behind. I haven't posted one in like a week and a half. That's why I just went live instead, you know.
But anyways, whenever I'm able to, I will say this. I'll just keep you guys posted of whenever I'm able to do the finals for the live stream on my channel for Toy Car Hockey this season. But it's going to be an epic finals series between NASCAR and USA. I'm not even sure how that's going to go down. And actually, it's the first time in Toy Car Hockey history where it's not first place versus another first place team or first place versus some other team from the other division in Toy Car Hockey this season for the finals. It's actually 2 second place teams from 2 separate divisions in the finals this time.
That's great, Reese. That's going to be fun, brother.
Yeah, it's a real first for that happening in Toy Car Hockey. It actually kind of blew my mind because it's like I just realized there's no first place team in the Toy Car Hockey finals this time, and it just really shocked me somehow. Because I normally have at least one first place team
Rex, a bunch of
in there.
It was a bunch of first place losers.
The funny thing is, both of the first place teams were undefeated, even in the before getting to the semifinals, and both of the undefeated teams that were first place lost in the semifinals.
Yeah, man.
That's funny, Reese.
Yeah, it is. Well, anyways, I gotta go. Bye.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Good night, man.
Go hang out with you. Have a good one.
Yep, thanks. Bye.
Okay, brother. Bye.
Damn cars are so slippery. What the heck? I can't like organize this. Freaking.
Yep.
So
First world problem.
Yeah, man. This is. Dang it. This sucks. Like repping is fun. Trying to put this like in a binder.
Right,
organizing is no fun, right?
That's all we care about.
I was about to pay my daughter to do this, man, because you have to count the spacing and everything. You got to count how many numbers of the. It's annoying.
Oh, for that. Okay, just you know what?
I'm trying to make a master. I'm trying to make a master set, so it's like you have the regular, the reverse. So let me.
Okay, but they're numbered on the bottom, right? Like
they are, but it's just a little.
Here's
annoying,
what you have to do: is you have to just mark the number on the pages. Okay, everyone has 9 cards, so like yeah. You have to. One, you should sort the cards first and then put them in the binder. Like, remember, I just made that 500 card set.
I know, man. It was annoying. You see,
that was a pain in the butt, but definitely sort.
I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Like my regular ones, I'm getting close.
Oh, and you can also refer to I believe the main Pokemon site has the whole card list in order.
Well, you have
illustrations.
You have this, so.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah. So
either way,
it's just freaking annoying. Like I'm losing track of where I'm at half the time. It's a lot of work. I'm about to pay my daughter.
Yeah, no doubt.
Dude, I've been trying to freaking sort through. I just barely started sorting through Series 2, 2022 Series 2.
Yeah.
I'm about to make sets. And I don't even want to show you guys how much base I have of Series 2. It's bad, dude.
That's bad, man. That's no good.
Like, okay, put whatever number you have in your mind and like multiply it by like a few.
That's too much.
It's bad.
Aaron, you got a ripping problem, man.
When you have a stack of just card number 1 and there's like more than 25, yeah, bro. Like
yeah. I think it might be like that, but
yeah, dude. Hey, bro, you got to keep ripping it, bro. Why not? I mean, actually, you know what I found the other day at the clearance store, and I don't know why I bought it. I was just like, everything else is overpriced now because I hired a bunch of freaking collectors that supposedly are trying to be like company men. Like, I don't know if they think they're going to get a bonus or maybe they are.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to go find my dice bag. And then...
Look what I found.
Yeah, dude. Those are good. What'd you get that for? $50?
No, you wouldn't believe it.
35?
$35.
Oh, hell yeah. Buy them all.
Dang,
dude.
that's really
a great
good,
price.
Yeah,
I'd
heck
rip as much of that as I could for $35.
Yeah, that's a good buy, man. What the heck?
Yeah, they had another one, but the other one was like smashed in, dude. So
I don't get deals like that. What the heck, man?
Dude, they used to be better deals, bro.
Need those deals. I need those deals, bro.
Dude,
I'm the one that's more broke than anyone else.
The damn honey hole. It ain't the honey hole no more.
It's like the beehive. Is it like is that the honey hole? Is the badger hole now?
Dude, it's the freaking. It's the damn freaking over. It's the overpriced freaking damn rotten hole. They ruined it, dude. I let them know the other day. I went in on them, dude, and I was like, listen, man. Like, bro, all this shit is either damaged or in somehow, some way, defected. And it's like, dude, most of the cards sometimes are dinged. And it's like, and you guys are asking for fucking more, like $1 or $2 over retail. I was like, you dude, are you guys ridiculous? Are you guys being funny? And they were like, well, the guys that are pricing it, the company supposedly hired them because they apparently claimed that they're, like they're very, what did he say? Informed on what prices are supposed to be. And so they try to price things 30% under the prices that are on eBay or anywhere else. And I says, on eBay, I'm like, you guys, I'm like, these $17 blasters, I'm like, you can get them at Walmart for $17. I'm like, people are buying them from Walmart for $17 and putting them on eBay for $25, $30. And I'm like, but they're not selling. I says, so if I put up a damn listing on eBay and I put $100, that's the listing they're gonna go off of. And he's like, oh, we don't know. We'll talk to him. Because you're not the first person. Everybody that's come in has either commented or complained. I was like, well, dude, I'm not complaining. I'm letting you guys know the facts here. Like it's dumb. So when I seen this the other day, dude, these used to be these mega boxes normally, bro. Yeah, they would have been probably like $22.
Yeah.
But now they're $34. You know what? $10 less than retail. I mean, yeah, it's not a honey hole no more. But anyways, but what's up,
man? I found my big old bag of dice, dude.
Oh, dude, that's cool, bro.
I've got it in like a Crown Royal bag.
Yeah.
I've had this bag for like I've had this bag for over 20 years. Okay, this one is falling apart, but this is my dice bag, dude.
That's awesome, dude.
I've taken this. I've done so much gaming with all the dice that are in this bag. Oh, what the heck is this?
Way.
Oh, counters for some other. That might be for a 40K game. But I've got so much dice in this thing, dude.
Heck yeah, bro. God, no wonder why I couldn't find any dice the other day when I went to the day that I was looking for dice at the store.
There's a giant dice for you. Well, there's one of them.
Yeah, those are the ones I want, bro. Heck yeah.
I don't know where I got that from, but I have all kinds. I've got four-sided. I do have a couple marked dice or loaded dice. I think this one's a loaded die. There's D4, four-sided.
That's funny.
12-sided. I've got a bunch of D20s. All the different dice you need to do gaming. So, all right, we're using this for. Well, I'm gonna get them back into the bag and then we'll.
Way too much Diglets, man. I have too much Vogs in this pile.
Oh, I was looking while we were discussing. I was looking at Pokemon plushes, and there's a couple that I want. There's a Wiglet plush that I saw that looks very odd. Let me see if I can.
Is it an oddish?
No. It's the Wiglet plush.
Oh.
I'll show it to you.
DK says he has a pair of mini micro glass dice.
Oh.
This Wiglet plush.
What the heck is
odd.
that? What does it look like?
something.
Yeah, something that somebody would sit on and be like, "Whoa."
Yeah, that doesn't that is.
I don't know if that should be sold to kids.
I don't know, man. That is just very interesting looking.
Yeah, there's the Lechonk plush. I wouldn't mind that
Oh,
one
that's
either.
funny, dude. That's cool.
Oh, and the Fido. Although this plush isn't all that great, I don't know if I'd buy that one. But yeah, okay, all right.
Interesting.
I'll rip a couple packs of Series 2 here.
Open some 151.
I'm hoping to find some tomorrow. That's gonna be the goal.
Okay. Dude, I cannot wait for you to open, and I can't wait for Rex to open in 86.
Yeah, tomorrow I want to find some of those 6-packers.
Yeah, those are gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be yeah, man. I'm excited for tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm still thinking about. Oh, go ahead, Rex.
I was just saying tonight. I just kind of wanted to rip that binder collection just to kind of before the day of, right? Just to.
Yeah, for sure.
You have more self-restraint than me. I would have opened one ETB. I would have done it.
I would have if we weren't so far into the stream, but the fact that we're this far into the stream now, it's kind of like. But yeah.
Yeah, you gotta save that for tomorrow. It'll be the launch day, and then it'd be good to just do the whole
launch day happened already. I launched it like a day ago.
It depends. Official release day is actually tomorrow, right? So like an LCS or like an authorized retailer, they're not supposed to drop it before street date, right? Otherwise you can get in trouble.
All the targets drop though.
Yeah, the targets are gonna drop and the Walmarts are gonna drop because they don't care. Because they're the distributor level, right? The folks who are restocking the Walmarts. That's distributor level. Like that's like your Excel. If you look on the back, there's certain distributors that have that restock Walmart, and so they don't get in trouble. So
you know what? Actually, they do. They're technically not supposed to.
Yeah,
but like it's not. How do you say it? There's not enough control for them to go after people who.
They're not going to get in trouble for it, right? Like an LCS will get cut off completely.
Yeah, LCS will get cut off. Yeah, like
and then they get completely hosed, right?
Yeah, down my LCS.
Parallel in there.
I don't care about your LCSs.
I know, right? I've ripped so much of this stuff already. We're just looking at the last 2 cards here. Nice Jock Peterson blue, I guess, and the stars of the MLB. I'm doing 2 packs.
Dang, this is a nightmare, man.
We had this debate about paper versus chrome, and I think last night, right? I think an orange parallel. Huh. Okay. I think it's valid either way. Like, I'm a big flagship set collector, but I can totally see why you would avoid this stuff next year, to be honest.
For me, man, it's really, for me, it's just a budget thing. If I'm going to go into something that will retain its value a little bit higher, and I grade too. Granted, you're not going to grade yours, right? I grade too, right? Oh, that's cool. You got something there.
Yeah, there's an orange foil in there.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's hard out of retail, man. It's like, just what? Oh, home run shot. Oh, I got to use this up soon. I got to use this.
Yeah, Bobby, nice, dude. That's a good one.
Bobby Witt. That's a good one, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, dang it. It's a horizontal card. Maybe it could be good.
It could be a good vet.
Hey, for the Rockies.
Oh, boo. Rockies are garbage. Even I think they're garbage. Who is it?
Jose Iglesias.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Is that a singer?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Orange foil.
It's really like, if I'm gonna open paper, it probably will be like the hangers, but it's like I spent so much that I should just spend more on the chrome, just because they just like honestly, realistically, like if you the last card show I went, right, everybody had a bunch of PSA 10 Julio Rodriguez PSA 10.
Oh yeah,
for $40. For $40, right?
Everybody messed up because they graded that right at the tail end of the boom, so they're getting hosed on that stuff. Too many people graded that card.
Yeah, so they graded for $15 to get it graded. The card was probably a $10 or $8 card, so they're making about $15 for a PSA 10. Meanwhile, it's like if that's the case, why don't I just wait for people to do that and just buy the PSA 10 of the rookies that I want, right?
Exactly. That's a good way to look at it.
Chrome now, if you got let's say that was a Chrome Julio PSA 10, that thing's gonna be like $80. You know what I mean? Like even for a Chrome one. I'm not talking about color, just Chrome. So in that instance, yeah, it's good to rip some Chrome and try to pull one and then grade it and get PSA 10.
To get the higher end cards, absolutely, I think you're right. Because this doesn't have a big high end, right?
Right. And that's the reason why. Now, if you're just a collector that collects, that don't care about the invest, like I do both, so I have to balance it out both. I have to be a little bit more mindful. Open a little bit more Chrome, open a little bit more Bowman, right? And yeah.
But when I open this stuff, and you're talking about just base cards, right?
Yeah.
If I buy 7 hangers, that's like around $75-$80, right?
Yep.
That's like roughly let's say 6 hangers, right?
Yeah.
If I buy 6 hangers, that's about $70. That's the price of 2 blasters, right?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get 360 cards, which is roughly the amount of the base set, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So I think money wise, like you're not gonna get big cards out of here.
Yeah.
But my theory is the lower the price of the product, the higher your expected value is out of this stuff. It's weird how that works, but it's kind of holds true. Unless the product is an absolute banger and for whatever reason it's loaded, then you break the curve. But otherwise, Chrome to me is a fairly low EV product. I mean, I've seen people rip so much of that stuff, and then the autographs that they're getting out of it.
Yeah,
it's so hard to hit a big autograph.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I'm looking at more as per card. Like I know, here's an example, right? Let's say for some odd reason. I'm not saying this happens all the time. I'm just saying, let's say one of the players from the set pops off, right? Let's say it's Corbin Carroll. Let's say it's Adley Rutschman, right? And I pulled a ton. I didn't pull a lot of colored cards, but I pulled like 20, which I do. I have like 20
of his base rookie.
Of his rookie. I have 20 or 50. I don't know.
I'm a little concerned about the base rookies because I think they're really overprinted with the amount of. Because even sepia and regular refractors and the pinks are not that hard to pull.
Yeah, and they are. But here's the thing, Aaron, bro. Here's the thing, Aaron. Like, you don't think Shohei Ohtani's cards got printed a lot?
Not as much as they do now. The rainbows were so much smaller.
It's only 2 years ago. There's not much off of what it is, though. There's still a lot of it.
No. I would say there was so much less 2018 and 2019, 2017 stuff.
Even like what football, the optic of Justin Herbert. Do you know what Joe Burrow's card PSA 10s are? The optic.
Yeah. Well, football is completely different because
it's about the same though. Like the optic, the pull rates were about the same.
The pull rates and the product configurations are the same.
Yeah,
but the way that people chase football is so much different than how people chase baseball.
Yeah,
cards.
but it's overly print. It was printed to the moon. Is what I'm trying to say. So even if the player pans out well, it really doesn't matter. It's going to raise up the price of most stuff.
The prices are high right now, but I have my doubts whether they're going to hold.
Current prices. Like I said, it's all based on performance of the player, right?
With baseball, I don't see that same risk because the prices aren't as elevated to begin with, right? Except for maybe Shohei right now, right? There's no $1,000. Even then,
you're right. It really is only Shohei, right? Like it really. You're right. You're not wrong. Technically, it really is to show it because you can still buy like a good Acuna card for a good price, right?
I mean, I'm just looking at what happened to basketball, right?
Yeah. Basketball is basketball. The basketball is really weird. Basketball is
the extreme case of what I see.
Basketball. It's so weird because every sport is different. Like it really is. Like you have to know.
Yep.
You have to know the sport because you're right. Baseball is totally a different animal. Football is, and basketball is too. Basketball is like if they don't win something, if they haven't won a championship, most of their cards are going to be worth nothing unless you have those rare occasions where you have like a Luka, which I don't. Like I said, I think Luka cards are overinflated to begin with. Like I don't.
100%. Yeah,
I don't
never believe the prices.
Luka cards. Like $1,400 for a guy who never even won one is
for a
overinflated.
silver Prism.
Absolutely, super
or
stupid.
like $500 for the base in
Super
PSA 10 or
stupid.
whatever
I
it
would
got to.
I would never buy that.
Ridiculous.
Right? I would never buy that. Oh,
So this is what happened, guys. So in 2017, when Judge hit the you know, dude, they knew Judge bro was a big, you know, he did what he did, right? And so right after the first set that they had printed out Aaron Judge cards, which is like Chrome, I think. Anything after Chrome, they started printing. The print runs ran up. Okay.
Yeah.
And so then in 2018, they knew that Shohei was coming. Okay.
Yeah.
Acuna, they already knew Acuna was going to be good. So then they started printing more.
Yeah.
Then in 2019, we had Vladdy and Tatis. They started printing even more. In 20, we were going to have Alvarez, Bo Bichette, Randy Arozarena, Luis Robert. Bro, they printed more and more. So naturally, Panini followed suit, right, on that. And then Topps followed suit with all their products, right? It started printing more and more because the hype, the more better players were coming out, and they seen that we were buying it.
Right.
So the companies, Panini and Topps, bro, after 2017, that's when the print run started going up. But the crazy thing about it is they didn't just go up like you know, the same every year. Every year, bro, the print runs ran up by hundreds of thousands, bro. And then they started coming out with all the different refractors, all the different fucking parallels.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why a 2014 Mookie Betts will holds a little bit more value than a 2020 Alvarez or even a Shohei Ohtani, as some of them do, right? Because there's less print runs of that stuff. And that's the same thing with basketball and football now, bro. I mean, you know, like hopefully, bro. I think Purdy's cards were up as high as they were in the beginning because people were hoping and people were kind of trying to guess that they were going to do less print runs because you know, we're still trying to convince ourselves or trying to convince Panini and Topps to care, to give a fuck about print runs and stuff, right? But dude, they might not have printed put a bunch of, Purdy might not have been as easy to hit in like Prism and stuff like that, right? Or Optic or whatever. But dude, in other products, he's gonna have a lot of rookies, dude. And so like they just keep going up and up. And that's why a lot of times these cards don't hold the value that they should or supposed to for some of the players because they printed way too many rookies. Right. Like I said, right at 2017, that's when it started.
They do, but it's just so much variables that plays into it. But because I agree with you guys with the print runs, because the more scarce something is, the more expensive it's going to be, right? That's
not just print runs. I think folks have very short memories about 2020 and 2019, whereas I'm looking at the hobby because I've collected since the 90s, right? I know the historic prices of all these cards. There's some sets from the 90s that are not heavily printed, but nobody collects their cards, right? So these guys that I see with, you know, triple digit, quadruple digit numbers assigned to the price of their cards, I'm just looking at all these guys who were, you know, similar career trajectories from the 90s. You can, some of them are just absolutely dirt cheap. The same applies for other eras. 70s baseball, 70s football. Like, it's just, I question whether these players are going to hold their value over time, and I don't think it's.
I don't think it is. I don't think
historical context.
It's really.
Well, go ahead, Chance.
No. It's just like I'm saying. It's just really what you're gonna be into. You know what I mean? Like you said, it's a scarcity of everything. It was overprinted before. It's overprinted now. I mean, like even Pokemon's overprinted. I mean, it's not like it really just depends on like the mood swings of what people are trying to collect at the moment and stuff that controls the market.
Exactly, 100%.
As well as the print runs. You know what I mean? As well as that. You know, so it's just.
You know,
what's in the common conscience?
Yeah.
Right?
You guys want to know why they're printing a bunch of the mainline stuff?
Yeah.
Because they're catering. They're like the Panini and Topps. have become just like our government, bro. They're catering to the rich, bro. They're buying all these national treasure cases and stuff. Do they want that stuff
like the
to
more
hold the value? They don't give a shit about tops or whatever thing. But the thing is, bro, is that the masses always rule, dude. And there's more of us that are collecting little retail and stuff and can't afford the big money stuff. So in a way, dude, they're kind of stepping on their own foot, but they don't see it, dude. They don't want to see it. They want to accept it. All they see is dollar bills, print, run. Who cares? And that's why like last night when I went into my little spiel, dude, that's why I said, bro, at the end of the day, we all continue to buy product. We all continue to buy no matter what, because it's the love and the excitement and the passion that we love for card collecting, and they feed on that, bro. They kind of take advantage of us in that way, but that's why we have to get a little bit more smarter, bro. We need to get a little bit more, be a little bit more aware, and try to only buy, like you always say it all the time, Jens, only buy what you like. Don't go buy everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just the problem is the market. Folks who buy and collect are irrational, right? So the prices of the boxes would be a lot cheaper, but they're just going to sell for whatever they want on the secondary market, right? I mean, Topps could set the price of the box at $80, and they've tried to drop certain things, but the secondary market ultimately is going to drive. And just because the collecting community is just an irrational bunch, right? The price of the cards, like, even if it's something like a multi-$100 card, I'm not saying that it's not worth that right at the moment, right? You could flip it for more. That's kind of the allure. That's why that's where the demand is coming from. That's what's setting those prices in the first place. But once that's over,
that's one of the that's over. Yep.
Then then those cards go to, like, let me. What's a good example here that I've got here? This Vince Carter card that I've got here, right? This is $100 card back in the day. This one right here. And now I got this for $7, because nobody's reselling this card or buying this card or speculating on it, right?
Yeah,
everybody's specking on modern stuff. Everybody's specking on, your Adley Rutschman, or your Jackson Holiday, right? And what's crazy, even with Bowman, is the prospects, though, as soon as they get to the majors, and either a success or failure, and most of them will be failures, the price on, like, a prospect card will go to zero. Like, if Jackson Holiday gets to the majors next year, and he shows, like, over 2 or 3 years he can't cut it there or whatever, this $300 card becomes a $3 card.
Yeah,
that's what happens to the bulk majority of these very hot prospects, right?
There's only a select few that becomes like Mookie Betts or Shohei's or something like that. But that's the same situation with the Vince, right? Like the Vince never won one, did he?
Vince will be a Hall of Famer. He had the longest career.
That's not it. Did he win one?
Yeah, he did, right? Did he win this with the Mavericks or something?
I can't remember him winning one.
Well, look it up. He played 23 years. He's the only player to ever play in 4 decades. Either way, he's going to be a Hall of Famer.
And that's cool and all, bro.
Just like how Drew Brees will be a Hall of Famer.
That's cool, bro. But like when people look at it, man, they look at the top tier guys that won it, and like sometimes you need that ring when it comes to
exactly.
Like when it comes to
sports cards is winners take all.
Like
okay, do we care Tom Brady,
Dan
Michael Jordan,
Dan Marino is badass, right? But is he more known than Joe Montana?
100%. I totally agree with you. Like it's all about the top players, right?
And that's what that. So there is stuff within value of older players, but they have to had done something or accomplished something that no one has done in that era and this era. You know what I mean? Like Babe Ruth cards are expensive, of course. Things like that. Like any type of baseball player who is unique is going to be.
100% agree with you.
Yeah. So it just really depends. It can't just be every old player that's played a long time and has gotten to that point. If you're playing a long time, you're going to get to that point. Look at Chris Paul. Chris Paul's card, right? Chris Paul's card. Do you think his cards are going to be worth anything?
I would point. There's even other better examples because Chris Paul has had a great career.
He has.
I would say Russell Westbrook.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Who's gonna
oh,
care about
absolutely.
Russell Westbrook?
You're right. Damn, Aaron. Yeah, like he's gonna probably be like
he set records. He
yeah,
set
but
the
is
triple
he
double
gonna
record.
is his cards gonna be worth anything in like 20 years from now? Probably
Or Kawhi
not.
Leonard. He won a championship. He could have been the greatest, but his career, like, what has he done in the last 4 years?
You know what? That's true. Kawhi Leonard is a anonymous, right? Because he's won too. But
He could have been a Michael Jordan type of player.
I wonder what his cards go for. Like he's not that sought after. Am I wrong?
Nope. I don't think you're wrong.
So maybe Aaron,
Not
maybe
a top-tier basketball
I'll
player.
take that back. Maybe Aaron, maybe you're right because like he did win one. He put up the numbers. He's won two, but his cards don't go for that much compared to like some players that only has one. Like if you compare,
it also
Giannis is second tier.
Yeah, if you look at his card and then compare it to Giannis, who only won one, I wonder which one's more expensive.
Jokic is second tier in the collector's eye.
It's weird.
Well, this is my problem, right? So with football,
you're probably right about that.
For football, everyone's chasing 3 or 4 rookies a year. Okay,
yeah.
But in reality, there's only going to be 3 or 4 players you're going to care about per decade.
Yep. It's like this might be Purdy. You know, it might be Purdy. Like it might be Purdy.
It could be Purdy. You could be right. I thought about this. Okay, so
and the crazy thing is that I didn't go very heavy in this year of repping cards. And I did with Optic. I couldn't pull any Purdy cards. Like I really couldn't. Like I pulled a lot of bases. I pulled his base rated rookies, but none of his colored cards. Right. And the crazy thing of it is that it probably is going to be Purdy.
You know what's going to blow your mind? Here, I'll show you something about Brock Purdy that you might trip out over. Hold on, let me bring this up.
If you're showing statistics, he's probably up there. Yeah.
No, this is you're gonna lose it here when I show you this. Okay?
It can't be. It has to be something I already know. But let's see.
All right.
Let's see.
Okay.
Like, I would know it within the realm.
The person I am comparing Brock Purdy to and his career trajectory. Okay. All right. Okay. Are you ready for this? Whose stats does this look like? Well, you should know already.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. Okay.
If he wins one, he would be in the trajectory
for his first couple years, right?
Yeah.
If you look at Tom Brady's first 4 seasons in the NFL, Tom Brady was very mediocre. Okay, he never broke 4,000 yards. Okay, like 4,000 yards, like passing for 5,000 in this current era, right? You'll see towards the later part of his career, Tom Brady was close to 5,000 every season. But for the first 4 or 5 seasons, like to break 4,000 yards, you're gonna lead the league. 4,000 yards used to lead the league 20 years ago. Okay, but his 3,500 or so was an average passing season. Mm-hmm. But Tom Brady's numbers for his first 4 or 5 seasons were very mediocre. If you look at his game log, he'll rarely break 200 yards a game. It's just the way it was. So you never know. Brock Purdy could be the next Tom Brady. It's unlikely, but the fact that Tom Brady was drafted, in the 7th round.
But I said that, right? Because I wasn't like before. I was like last year. I wasn't a big Brock Purdy guy. I wasn't. Like I don't, and I still don't believe it. Honestly, realistically, guys, I still don't 100% believe it. It's within the system that he plays that makes him very, very good. All right. Mm-hmm. You have so much good playmakers. It's almost impossible to stop them all. Right. You have a great running back. You have Christian McCaffrey. You have Deebo Samuel. You have George Kittle. You have Brandon Ayuk. Right. But like if you were to put him in a different system, he will fail. Like he will struggle. It will happen. I promise you. But
I don't think he has the same talents as
he doesn't have to be honest. Within that system. He's like unstoppable within that system. He does what's necessary and what's needed to win, right?
Actually.
But like he more or less, the crazy thing is that more or less, here's the thing. The only team I see that could probably beat that in that conference will probably be the Dolphins if Tua's in good health. If Tua's in good health, he could put up the. You need to be able to punch with the Niners. You have to. If you can't punch with the Niners, you're going to lose, right? You have to have a person that could punch with, shoot with them. If you can't, the team's going to lose. You saw it tonight. Like Daniel Dimes is not that guy. If they had Saquon Barkley, I think the game would have moved a little different. It would have been a lot closer for sure. Like the Giants could have won that game if they had Saquon Barkley. It is possible.
So the thing is that like Tom Brady was drafted 244th.
Yeah.
And I mean, he became what he became, bro. He's just, you never know, man. Something can spark. Look at these great players that are supposed to be great, bro, and then all of a sudden they just get the money and they see that and they're just like, yeah, dude, I'm good.
But what, like, the thing with, here's the thing though, like Tom Brady though, like he has other aspects that Purdy doesn't have. His height, he's way taller. Tom Brady's a tall guy. I'm pretty sure he has bigger hands. He has a better throwing arm. He doesn't have a bigger throwing arm, but it's probably slightly better than Purdy, I would say. The worth ethics, I see both of them have really good worth ethics. But there's stuff tangibles that Purdy just would never be able to have that Tom Brady has, right? Size,
100%.
Height, hand size, all that type of stuff, right? Like it's just one of those things. Like the two things that they do have that's really common. They're probably very sturdy. Both of them are actually pretty sturdy. I think Purdy's actually pretty sturdy. The throwing arm is about Purdy. I think Tom Brady still has a better throwing arm. There's things that he's never going to have that Purdy has. It's just genetics, right? But like that's why I think Purdy does have a good chance to win it. But we'll see. They have the best chance to win it. I see them. They could beat the Chiefs.
They're good. They're really good this year.
Guys, they have a 60% chance to beat the Chiefs. If they were to play right now, there's a good chance that they beat the Chiefs. There is just I've seen the Chiefs. The thing that I'm worried about the Chiefs, which I'm happy about because I want the Chiefs to lose this year. I don't care who wins this year, as long as it's not the Chiefs. Like they have the weapons and the defense. Like we talked about that offense or defense. I think I talked with Sensei with this, and I think you need offense to win games. You need defense to win a championship, right? But like it's like they have it all. And I don't think Patrick Mahomes will have enough to overcome the weaknesses that they have right now offensively over in the Chiefs. Like that game could have swung playing against Jacksonville. They could have lost that game if it wasn't for the fact that what the coach went. I think he went on 4th on the 40th on their own line that caused a touchdown for them. It would have been like a 10-9 game. It would have been super close. You know what I mean? So if the Jaguars was able to do that to them, what do you expect that team's going to be able to do to them? You know what I mean? Like it's going to happen. Like if they play, the Chiefs are more or less are not favored in my opinion. They're more or less going to lose that game. The only team that probably is the dark horse, like I said, is the Dolphins. As long as Tua's healthy, that team could probably put up numbers and punch with any team in the division right now. And
will their defense be good enough to stop anybody? Because I just see high scoring games.
You're right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But the thing that I see that the Dolphins are at least able to do this year that they struggled previously, and the problem that the Bills had the problem with, and that's why they always lost, is that they're able to run the ball.
Yep.
And running the ball is so important, guys, because it eats up the clock and it keeps that guy named Patrick Mahomes off the field. So that's what. So yeah, that's what you saw when they beat the Chargers. They were able to go blow for blow because of that. And you're right. The defense is kind of the only thing that kind of worries me. But I think the offensive line of the offense are a lot better this year, and that's what is going to be the difference maker. You
the other thing is, have they played a good defense yet?
Yeah. You can't tell me that like who do you take if the Dolphins played against the Eagles right now? Like that's the Eagles are good, but they've been struggling in offense. They have. They like throwing the ball. They've been struggling, right? If you put an offense like that against a team like the Dolphins, it's an even match. It's an even match. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
The Dolphins is a dark horse in the here's the scary thing, right? I'm sorry if you guys are Niners fans. I'm a second Niners fan. My first team is really Washington, and then it's Niners. But I don't follow Niners as much as I do anymore. But here's the thing though. Like, you want if you're a Niners fan, you want the Niners to lose some games. You do. You don't want them to have good games where they're winning this easy. You want them to have struggling games right now and lose a few games. You don't want to get it into the postseason when they didn't lose no games. They become too soft and they end up losing to a person randomly, like the Dolphins.
You want to get hot in the postseason.
Yeah,
you don't want to get hot in the regular season.
Oh, absolutely, bro. It's better to lose some games.
This applies to your fantasy teams, folks.
I'm being truthful. Like, it's better to lose some games than to go win all these games and then lose in the postseason like Aaron Rodgers. Don't be like that.
Like the Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots too. Aaron Rodgers.
I remember that one year they were, what were they? 18-0? 19-0, right? 18-0, right?
No, DK, I disagree. I disagree, DK. And here's the reason why. Yes, you could rattle Tua, but here's the thing, right? Their offensive line is so much damn good. I've watched the game.
Yeah, but Tua's also been out a couple seasons, bro. So I mean, here's
the thing. Here's the thing that people are missing, right? And people are holding. I understand the whole concussion thing is scaring people, and I get it. I totally get it. You get more concussions, you get more concussions later on. Here's the thing. The offensive line of the Dolphins is so much better this year, right? And here's the thing. Tua, look at Tua's release on his football. The pass rush can't get to him. He's releasing the ball within 2 seconds. He's releasing the ball within under 3 seconds. He's releasing that ball fast. It don't matter what type of pass rush you have. If he releases that ball, you're not getting to him. It's not happening. And that's what he hasn't been.
He's got great receivers too. That's the big thing.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm just saying how it is. He's releasing the ball within less than 3 seconds, if not faster than around 2.5 seconds. And it's
gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to catch him.
It don't matter what pass rush you have. You're not getting to him and quick enough. And the thing is, look, if you look at the numbers, I promise you, if you look at the numbers, no one has been able to knock down Tua or hit him yet this season, this last 2 games. And you gotta realize he played against Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa with the Chargers, and they couldn't get to him. And those are one of the 2 best pass rushers, probably top 10, top 15. I'm just putting it out there.
Hurt, and then Bosa's legit, right?
Yeah. Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack is a monster. It's just the fact that the freaking coach is horrible. Stanley's going to get fired this year, guys.
We're going to know with the Dolphins. We're going to find out week 7 when they play the Eagles.
Who are they
week
playing?
9 when they play the Chiefs.
I'm glad we're talking about football, because this is where my expertise are kind of in.
I know enough about football to get by.
Yeah, you do too.
Dolphins play the Donkeys next week.
But the Donkeys their defense are considered one of the better ones. They are.
They do have a decent defense.
They have a good decent defense. And the last, who did Tua play? He played the Chargers. Who was the second team that they played?
Pats.
And
Pats are average this year.
But they are considered one of the top 8 defenses. Maybe not in pass rush, but defense, yes. Their secondary is really good. So the corners and safeties are really good. Like, they put your points down below as much as possible. They play really tough. And they have a Belichick, who's a great defensive coach. He is.
He doesn't have the players that he's had in the past, though.
You're right. He just doesn't have the players, but he has the defensive mind. So it's
the
just
Pats could very well win 5 or 6 games this year.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like I said before, what did I say? I said Mac Jones is going to have a good year. They're not winning games, but statistically, he is having a better year than last year.
If you look at the numbers that Tua put up against the Pats, they're not all that impressive. 21 for 30 for 249.
Yeah,
one touchdown,
that's
one
all
in.
you need, accuracy. Because but why does that number makes me more happy if you're a Dolphin fan? Why does that make you more happy? It's because more or less you're probably running the ball more.
Yeah, they're winning that game most
You're running
of the way.
The ball is going to make you win games because you're going to make the other guy not come on the field. You don't want to go out in a shootout and end up losing. It's just one of those things. That's what the Chargers have been doing for the last.
Well, you mentioned the Pats have a good secondary, but do they have a good defensive line and the second level linebacker core?
I think they have a good mediocre line at best, but yes, I don't think
they're going to be terrible against the run if they don't have.
I don't think they have the best pass rush. I would say that they don't. But like it's just the Dolphins could go against any team right now and beat them 50-50. It's a toss up.
Okay, I'll give you that. Yeah, it'll be a coin toss. They can beat any team.
They could beat the Chiefs. I would say they could beat anybody.
What about the Niners?
You could beat the Niners. As long as they could beat the Niners. They could definitely beat the Niners. Look at the
Niners edge.
Guys, look at before Purdy did really good at this game tonight, right? He did struggle. He did struggle in the beginning before Daniel Dimes became Daniel Dimes and he had nothing else to shoot. But if you have a quarterback that could shoot with you and you're struggling like that, you're not going to be able to recover sometimes. It's going to be a lot closer. Look what happened with the Rams. You know what I mean? That was a very close
game. I don't know if the Dolphins defense can stop it.
Let me tell you. Let me ask you this. Let me bring this back. Okay, so if Cooper Kupp came back, right, and the Rams play against the Niners, who wins that game?
I'll be right back, guys.
Who wins that game? If you had Cooper Kupp and he was healthy in that game, they would have won. It would have been a toss-up between the Niners and the Rams in that game. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like any team, any of those top 4 teams could beat each other right now. It's very close. I don't see any team having the slight edge. I only get the slight edge maybe to the Niners right now. But I haven't seen them play.
I would give the Niners an edge. I would give KC an edge.
I only give KC. They have disappointed me though, because like I said, a lot of these games, even that win against the Jaguars, that could have very well flipped.
They should have beat the Lions. Okay, they missed. They didn't catch. They had like 10 drops in that game. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, but you could say the same thing with any other team. Oh man, if he ran that ball to the first line,
and the pick six, that pick six that Detroit had, that's a 14-point swing, right?
No, absolutely. But that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing you're saying with the Lions. It's the same thing I said with the Jaguars.
And that came off of a tip pass too, right?
And technically, and I'll tell you this right now. But there's a few tip balls. I don't believe those as interceptions. I wish that they weren't, right? I think I wish it wasn't. Here's the thing, though. If the Jaguars played Kansas City again, there's a good likelihood the Jaguars will end up winning. Because the Jaguars it's always better to lose to that team the first time around. So it stings a little bit. So the next time you play them,
the Jaguars are a good team, though.
They are a good team. They are a good team. They just got to figure out with the end zone.
Top 8 to me.
I would rather lose to a team the first time around, and if you play them in the postseason, win them in the postseason.
I think the Jaguars are like a top tier.
They're winning the division. They're winning the division. Kansas City, let's be realistic. They're winning the division, right? At this point, they're winning the division.
I mean, the Raiders. The Raiders are leading the division. You know it. Hey, am I wrong?
Oh, come on.
Wrong here? Come on now.
Aaron,
the Raiders are leading the division. I don't know what you're talking about.
Aaron, if I put a lie, you're right. They are. But do you think they're going to win the division?
I mean, as we sit at week 2, hell yeah.
No, dude. I'm not asking you right now. I'm asking you, do you believe? But this is believing's assumption, so it's really there's no right answer, I guess.
No, the Raiders who we played last week, the Bills.
Do you believe the Raiders are going to win that division? Do you believe that they're going to win that division?
You have an outside chance. I don't think we have the talent. We don't have the talent.
Answer. You make for a good politician, Aaron. You make for a good politician. I like that. I like
have an outside chance.
We have an outside chance, even though it's maybe like 10%. We got this.
Yeah, we got this, dude. 10%. You're saying we got a chance. You're saying we got a chance. Wait, you even say it yourself.
Division,
dude, that's your tagline.
Technically,
you always have a chance.
You at the moment you have 25%.
Not even that, dude. Let's be realistic.
At the moment you're at like maybe over 25. It's probably 35% because a few O2 teams, right? You're probably about 35 to 45%. But yeah, it's just one of those things. More or less, I have the Chiefs winning that. Niners going to win the division pretty easily. Jaguars will. You know what the division that's so weird? I don't know, DK. You tell me on this. The division that's really weird, that it's crazy again. That's the most toughest division, the most best division right now is the NFC East. Isn't that crazy? You have the Dallas, who's doing really well, and you have the Eagles, and you have the dark horse within the Washington Commanders, which I think I don't believe until we beat. If we beat Buffalo, though, that's going to be interesting, right? If we beat Buffalo, which could be a trap game, that's going to be interesting, right? If we beat that team, it opens a whole new can of worms at that point. But that's an interesting division, right? Wouldn't you say so, Aaron? Like that's an interesting division. You have 2-0 teams, and the Eagles and the Eagles in Dallas, man, they're legit. I mean, they could put a run for any team.
I always want to see the Redskins or Commanders succeed, but the problem is there's always two good teams in that division.
Oh, absolutely. The Cowboys I'm not saying that we're winning that division. I'm not. I'm just happy that we're making baby steps in the right division this year.
It's the same issue with the AFC North, right?
Yeah.
You always have the Steelers and you always have the Ravens. And no matter how good of a dark horse the Browns or Bengals might put together one good season, but they're always like third.
Yeah. In my opinion, like I said, I have Baltimore winning it. I did say that. I think I said that in Zach's 3-pack Thursday.
Steelers are going to be horrible this year.
Yeah.
I think.
But it's crazy. The NFC is like so weird. Besides the Giants, right? Like it's such a weird division because Sam Howell. I have issues with Sam Howell. I like Sam Howell. He has a lot of upside, but he has a lot of weird crap that he does that I don't like either. He does throw the ball. He doesn't have a quick release. And of course, this could be growing pains. You have to be able to throw the ball under at least 3 seconds. He sometimes holds it for 4 seconds. But we finally got Chase Young back. We have Payne. We have Allen. We have Anderson. Our pass rush, our front four is really freaking good. Like, it's pretty legit. And same thing with our secondary. Our defense is actually pretty good. And our run game is really, really good.
It's going to come down to divisional games, to be honest.
Yeah, our
in
run
a division
game,
like that, it's going to be divisional games.
Is legit. Like, our run game is legit. I would say our defense is legit. The only issue is, of course, again, is the quarterback, right? I like Sam Howell, but there is a lot of tendencies I don't like. His release on the football is a little bit too much. He takes too long to throw a ball. And this could be just learning curves, learning the offense and things like that. But he does need to improve on that. Otherwise, he's going to die. Like get crushed half the time. Not die on the field. Don't put it that way, guys. Not die in general. I mean, he's going to get hit, right? He's going to get hurt. I do not wish any death upon any players, okay? I'm just saying that he's probably going to get hurt, right? Like, he needs a better quick release. He does. His arm strength is amazing. His accuracy is decent enough. I like the way he's able to scramble by time, but he does really need to be able to release the ball and go through his progressions a lot faster. I do like the fact that he is at least going through his progression. Not like some of these CJ Strouds, Justin Fields, things like that, right?
You guys look respectable this year for sure.
Yeah, yes, for sure. And it's because of Sam Howell and Eric Bieniemy is a big factor. Defense playing really good. Brian Robertson's running the ball really well. Antonio Gibson's not a scrub either. He's really good, but Brian's playing really well. our wide receiver corps is pretty decent. I would say decent, you know. So I mean, like, there's a lot to love about it. It's really actually, once again, the quarterback, right? We're only going to go as far as Sam Howell's able to bring us to, right? This Buffalo Bills game is going to be amazing. I'm going to be watching this game because if our pass rush could rattle Josh Allen, which they will, I promise you, they will get to him. They will get to him. Our pass rush is probably one of the best. Not in general, just with two players. I mean, just all four. It's just amazing. Like, I love Monte Sweat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you guys got a good team. Good defense.
Yeah, they're nasty. Anderson, Payne. Oh no, Payne left, I think. Anderson, Sweat, Chase Young, like they're Allen, amazing pass rushers. It's not even Chase Young. Actually, Chase Young is the weakest one out of all of them, at all, believe it or not. But like it's like they're gonna get to Allen, and if you know how it is when Allen gets hit, he struggles. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to watch them play. I don't know. I'm gonna enjoy the game. I can't wait for Sunday to get here fast enough. Honestly, I can't. I've been counting the days, man. Like I cannot wait for Sunday to arrive. But it's getting late, guys. I do need to jump off. Rex, thank you for having us on. Sorry, I was talking too much all there.
It's good, man. It's all good. I just sit here and sort, bro. Like it helps me, dude. It helps me, bro. Like I just kind of, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, DK, you have a good night. Aaron, you have a good night.
DK, Rex, bro. Yep, Aaron.
Good.
Possibly.
Yeah, tomorrow 151 Pokemon rip off, bro. We're all gonna be ripping it.
Just do a box battle. Maybe we get one box or something.
Oh, we'll see if the box survives to the ride home.
Or we'll do.
Find any. I'll try to look for it tomorrow, though.
I'll do StreamYard tomorrow, bro. We'll do like a group recap or something like that.
Sure, for sure. Let's do it.
I'll save some sealed product for some box battles.
I'll save a couple packs too, but mostly we'll do more like a recap of what everybody pulled on their channels or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Okay, man.
All right, bro.
Good night.
Later, man. All right, y'all.
Peace, guys.
That was another freestyling and profiling there. Obviously the caption was the new Scarlet Violet 151. We ripped the binder box here of a Pokemon with the binder, and you got the little cute guy there with the Scarlet Violet 151. This is the original. This is the reprint, I guess, of the original Pokemon set that ever first came out, or first whatever, blah 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 blah. And yeah, man. So go out there, get some of it. Super fun, man. I'm normally typically baseball card, sports cards, but man, let me tell you, bro. You know, these hypes come in, man. These new products bring a newfound excitement, man, and it's always good to jump on the train, man. It's good for the soul. It's good. It makes you smile, makes you laugh, man. And as we all know, you know, laughing and smiling and feeling good, feeling happy, even if it's just for a moment, man, is always good for the soul, the mind, the spirit, man. With that, guys, let's get out of here. I'm Rex. I'll be back with some more packs on the next freestyle pack rip or the next freestyle live stream. As always, be good, be safe, man. Always keep it righteous, and always remember to keep living, loving the hobby, the collecting, and what we're able and capable of doing now in these times, which is you know, loving the YouTube, loving the interaction, you know, one another's comments, you know, supports, views, subscribes, or subscriptions or whatever, you know what I mean? So make sure you guys go subscribe, view, comment as much as you can. And with that, guys, again, keep living, loving the hobby, man. I'm Rex. I'm out.